What's up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along, and we just watched a absolutely exciting match between Newcastle and Brighton. Brighton edging it 2-1. Red cards on both sides towards the end of the game in the last 10 minutes. Extra time goal by super sub Danny Welbeck. It's clearing up now. It's clearing up. So we have through Aston Villa, Preston, Man City, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Brighton. A lot of red cards. A lot of red cards this week. Hey Ram, have you been keeping track of the games today? Barcelona up 2-0. What's happening over here? Come on, come on. Thank you. Napoli Inter finished 0-0, 1-1, I believe. Oof. It's popping off everywhere today. India won, which is great. Atletico Madrid beat Bilbao 1-0. Do you think we can win this game? I mean, the record shows we're undefeated, my friend. We're undefeated in all competitions that aren't the Premier League. Anthony cooked Madrid, he did, didn't he? They're in the tunnel. Anthony cooked Madrid, and more importantly, Isco cooked Madrid. How about that? India beat New Zealand. Yeah, I watched the game, dude. I think Kane Williamson made an absolute. I think he made a very bad mistake. He didn't need to throw away his wicket at the time. I know he was the only one there still at the end of it, but he didn't. He didn't need to. He should have held on a little bit longer, at least a little bit longer. Boys are coming out of the tunnel now. I think I'm depressed. My childhood was a lie. I thought John Cena was a good. Yeah, man, I told you they're gonna have to do something interesting, and they did. Oh, credit to them. They had to do something interesting. They just had to. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I shall keep you updated. Hello, Twalumba. I have been terribly ill with a viral infection that's going around where we live. I spent I spent 2 days sleeping. My voice is still not good, but as you people know, I was supposed to do a Man City yesterday, but I was in no condition. My voice is a little bad, so just Please pardon it. Don't know if I'll get well in the next couple of days, but I'm trying. I'm efforting, as they like to say in the business. United lineups as follows: Onana, Delict, Maguire, Yoro, Dallo, Ugarte, Fernandez, Mazraoui, Xerxes, Hoyland, Eriksson. Get well soon. It's just, yeah, it's just something going on at the moment, man. Honestly, yeah, it is. It is actually a thing of that. I think only Tualumba. Leno, Castagna, Anderson, Bassi, Robinson, Berg, Lukic, Traore, Pereira. Oh boy, they're playing Pereira. Iwobi, Muniz, Andres Pereira coming back home. Let's hope we don't get cooked. What is GMS, Vedant? I don't know what that mid-table war. We face Australia. I did watch the game. I'll tell you honestly, Aditya, Williamson bottled it. He didn't need to give away his wicket at the time. He really didn't. They were in great range. So we got really lucky there. We face Australia in semi-final. Yep. Yeah, that's the only sad thing about winning, actually. I would have preferred to play South Africa. But you know what? If we beat Australia, I like our chances. How are we feeling? 2-1 United. Let's go, baby. Let's go. But still continuing our undefeated run. So far in the FA Cup, we have Aston Villa, Preston North End, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Brighton, and Man City. We are the second last game. After today's game, there will be the draw, and then tomorrow Forest is playing. Forest is playing Exeter. I'm not sure. They're playing somebody though. Someone from the Championship. Newcastle out of FA Cup. It was a crazy match, Predator. I was watching it. Crazy match. The last 10 minutes, 2 red cards. Danny Welbeck comes on to break some more hearts. Yep, that's right. Hey, Tolumba. And we're off. Ooh, straight away long ball by Fulham. Oh, we're scoring Stratford and first. I like that. Foul one straight away by Ugarte. Come on. Keep it up, boys. हॉस्टल ने प्रैक्टिस शुरू कर दी GMS is a virus where 1% passed away in Pune. No, dude, I don't have that. I think I have a strain of the vid though, because it's been passing around a lot. Yeah, yeah, we have to get him out, bro. I don't want any more trauma. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing that watch along, which honestly I don't know why I do it to myself, but I think I'm going to be doing. I mean, I hope I'm in the condition to do it. But you know what we can do? I can just do a watch along without speaking much because the game's going to be 4 hours long. So that's a nice thing about the cricket match. Anderson talking trash to his Danish compatriot Hoyland. You see elimination. I did see. Dude, Jade looked even better than bro. First of all, she's so hot. She was unbearably hot always. And she comes out in like this, I don't know, with some kind of weird Catwoman-esque kind of costume. And she looks like she's even shredded even more, bro. And she was so lean already. But I told you, Aditya, I told you from time. I told you in AEW, she has to, her wrestling has to be polished. If you remember, I always told you that. And that's why I think they got her off TV. I told you, remember when we were talking about Raw every week and I was telling you she was botching the moves? Because of how her muscularity and the fact that she's very new to the game, her body just not used to it. Oh, here we go. Look at this tight passing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, apparently we play football all of a sudden. How is that not a foul, ref? Fantastic by Ugarte. ADFC, we are staying up. Yeah, we are, man. We are. Hey, Sheldon, it's been a while, buddy. Let's catch up soon, Sheldon. I've just been sick for a while. I was just telling everyone in the chat. There's a thing going around. I don't know if you're aware of it. It has like similar to that. I don't know if we can say the name on YouTube anymore, but similar to the problem we had a few years ago. There's like a strain of it going around. Yeah, so I caught it. I think I caught it at least. I've not gone to a doctor. I'm just sitting it out at home. Dallo off the wide. Zippy cross. Yeah, I think we've started well right now. Oh, spinner. Yeah, we'll have to play spinners, man. I'm telling you, but based on watching the Pacers, God, really missing. We are really missing Bumrah, man. Just imagine what that side would look with Bumrah. Does anyone else think that Williamson should have stayed on a little longer? I feel like he just threw away his wicket at the end, which is a shame because it was such a good innings. Game would be 7, 8 hours long. Not for, means I'm only going to do half. Won't make it if I do the whole one. I'll do half, like I normally do. Should hear Hindi commentary. I did. For whatever reason, I've been watching Hindi. Only today is the first game I saw in English commentary. I'm not sure why. Maybe I don't know which channel it's on, but I've been watching that dude. Akash Chopra is unbearable, dude. Or someone that sounds like him. I'm pretty sure it's Akash Chopra. Akash Chopra is unbearable, dude. Unbearable. You're recovering too? Seriously, dude? Even y'all got sick? It's going around like crazy, man. It's going around like crazy. It's like a cough, cold, throat combination. Really bad, man. It took me out for one day completely. I slept the whole day. It's so fucking bad. I mean, I can get that though, man. I can get that though. It's like watching South Americans do an Argentina match, isn't it? Hey, Jayesh, currently winning 2-0. Oh, run rate was rising. Kane was a set batsman. He needed to exit, dude. If I remember correctly, and I'm very particular about this. It doesn't mean anything, but I believe when he got out, the difference between the runs to balls was like 20 runs. I think he could have waited at least another 10, 12 deliveries before it became too much. And also the way he got out, man, he just ran down the track. With Varun Chakravarti is already giving me anxiety because of him playing for KKR, unless he's moved. But last year when we were watching the games, bro, oh, got a Michelle Pfeiffer this week. I mean, this game. Here we go, Dallo. Ooh. Oh, I see you, Dallo. Oh, no, he slipped. Slept. Dallo, come on, man. Little higher. Semi-final have a new pitch. It won't be used pitch, so spinners won't get this much purchase. This pitch probably had 6, 7 games played. So we'll need 2 pacers plus Hardik. 2 pacers won't work. Hardik won't work. If we get 300 and we have 4 spinners, we should win. The anxiety is already building for the Australia game. Oh God, I just want to get through it, man. I'm fed up. 300 against Australia, I think so. Sidhu literally called Hawkeye fraud, but he must have said it in a nice parliamentary way because he's used to it. Bad news for you, but we are winning the CT. I mean, what are you, an Australia fan too, dude? I don't think it's bad news for me at all. I would just like to ask one question. Why did I think this was EPL? That's probably because low key these FA Cup matches are kind of flying by with the new jam pack schedule to Alumba. This is the third time we have played Fulham. We have played Leicester 3 times, and now we have played Fulham 3 times. Adama. That lost Adama. Even Onana at one. Look at him trying to scam his way to a goal. Nathan, Japanese scam. Bro, I don't know. This always when I go through StreamYard, this camera acts up. This camera barely acts up when I do it through OBS. I don't know why. By the way, can we talk about Vinicius, Mbappe, Rodrigo flopped in front of God Anthony? Bro, I'll tell you one thing. If people still think it's not our formation that is bothering us still, no, I don't know what to tell you, man. I hate to say it, but Rashford's doing well. Anthony is doing well. I mean, okay, Rashford, okay, he's played a few games, but he's still doing a lot better than he was. Well, the only one who's not doing well at all is Sancho. Maybe that's just karma and has nothing to do with formation. I still can't believe people don't think it's our formation, man. And I get it. Everyone's like, excuse me. Everyone's like, why should we change formation for these players? They have done nothing but let us down. Yeah, but that just doesn't work, right? Like you have I heard many people finally just say, you should just play to the strengths of the players. Or bad by Yoro and Bruno there. Communication issues. Yoro's out of position. Bruno covers it up. Yoro's a little. Yoro's having a chat with Bruno there. Definitely communication issue there again. Plus, Australia won't bat like New Zealand. They attack from ball one. I'm worried about semi-final. Their bowling attack is very much suited for Dubai pitches. Toss will be very crucial. No, as everyone would know, I don't like watching India Australia matches. Too much trauma involved. But you know what? We have to just take every tournament like it's a new one, man. We can't bring it on with us every year. I thought in the 50 over match we had it in under control. Honestly, I thought we were going to win. We didn't. Correct me if I'm wrong. We did play them in the T20 match too, didn't we? We beat them, if I remember correctly. I don't even know. My brain's so foggy at the moment. So this is another chance, man. I think you have to just take it one game at a time. You can't take those losses with you, man. You can't just. Would really be nice if Bumrah was fit, though. That's for sure. Baby oil with a cross. Well, we got it out because he's benched. Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, it is a formation thing. Listen, I just want to say it one more time because I don't want to keep going on about it. But when I say it's a formation issue, I don't mean we were going to be top four, but we sure as hell wouldn't be 14th. That's what I'm trying to say. These players just don't know how to play a back three/5. That's it. And if Ruben Amorim wants them to, I don't know how many signings we are going to get in the summer. So some of these players are going to have to learn, I guess, because we are not going to be able to buy 8 players, not with the way our owners are. So another thing, we beat. So just to tell you, just to summarize the weekend, we beat Arsenal under 18 in the FA Cup. Okay, so the boys beat Arsenal's under 18 in the FA Cup with Chido not playing against his old team. But we bought a guy named Camerson and he scored against Arsenal and he celebrated. And we knocked out Arsenal in the under 18s. Today we beat Leicester 2-0 in the WSL. Kuldeep Yadav took 2 wickets, who's a United fan. We just got to cap off a good Manchester United weekend today, man. Come on. Just got to cap it off today. T20 is where Australia should can't compare that format with this one. Yeah, but but I just think we should just take, the trauma of always losing to Australia in a tournament. I think we have to just take it a game at a time. We have to get rid of that stigma. At least as long as we are playing them, might not able to control beating them in a cup, or we might not able to control them winning a trophy. But when it comes to a head-to-head match, we have to just banish that away, man. In our head, cross comes in by Ericsson. Oh yes, who cut back? Fernand. I'll say this now because Talumba is going to call me giddy in a few minutes. But we have played surprisingly well in these 11 minutes. We should win the CT like we should have won that ODI World Cup too. Let's hope for the best. Exactly. All you can do, man. You got to take it a game at a time. Oh, try to go through the crowd, which is a smart move. I think we should chase against Australia. I think so too, actually. Yeah. I prefer if our batsman went second today in this tournament. What is going around Bellingham's girlfriend? Read that. Bro, see, I'll tell you something, Vedant. Remember, we were having this discussion with Beku the other day, where you and Jayant were like, how can she have these many boyfriends at this age? I just think, I think nowadays people's perspective of dating is very different. I just think a lot of people try to meet people and date people to find the right one. I don't think a lot of people wait, find the right one and start dating. I think people just start dating. And there are some upside to that, there's some downfall to that. I assume I assume in this case you can see the downfall in the two examples you have given me. The only weird thing is she's dated someone like who's 50, dude. That's I don't want to be an ageist, but variety is quite a lot, I have to say. Bro, Ericsson is so slow. Ericsson is so slow. We don't have any players anyway, so there we go. Got to do with what we've got. There we go. Delect, Ugarte, Chioro. Look how deep. Look, dude, Bruno's playing behind Ugarte. Oh, nice ball there by Dallo. Dallo's playing well today, man. Don't jinx it. Hoyland! Oh, Hoyland. Come on, bro. Come on. At least on target, man. At least on target, please, dude. Oh, he did all the hard work. Held off Bassi and everything. Oh, just get it on target. God, you need a goal for confidence, dude. Owens was the days was best. Just blood was missing, bro. That match was. I'll tell you what. I have to say, Elimination Chamber was very good. The women's Elimination Chamber was good. The men's was good. Sami Zayn one was good. The ending after the Elimination Chamber was fantastic. Am I missing something? I feel like we're missing a match. What match are we missing? I think I didn't watch the kickoff. What was on the kickoff? Bro called me Giant. Sorry, Jayesh. Sorry. Apologize. I was messaging Giant. I was asking. He was on my mind right now. So, for context, Jayesh, Giant is a TCSP host. And when Anthony was doing all his nonsense here, he was happily making memes and reels and everything. Oh, here we go. Oh, Hoyland holds it off. Oh, almost got through them there. Great shielding there by Hoyland. I have to say, the wrestling works out every now and then. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That was a nasty one on Muniz there. Awkward landing. He's up though. He's all right. Yeah, so he was doing the Anthony memes, making Beyblade jokes, and I messaged him just before coming live. I messaged him before just coming live. Where's the Anthony memes this week, man? I was waiting for them. Nothing. I think that was a dive there. Honestly, I think that was a dive. Come on, don't dive, man. Don't ruin the game already. Yeah, I was talking about Jandev. You were hoping for a good game? I mean, I'll be honest. We've been playing well. Ash, if it's you, I still have to talk to you about Delic slander. Vivek, if it's you, hoping for a good game, I'll just say it like this, man. Let's just win. I think it's officially gotten to the point where we have to just win games now. We can't focus on what Roy Keane is saying or anyone else is saying. We have to just win the games. Vivek, yeah. Vivek, I wanted to ask you your thoughts. I don't know if you watched the Youth Cup, but your reaction to Chido celebrating Camison's goal against his old club. Do you follow the youth team? I had no idea. I just happened to see it. The under 18s are doing well for us. Are the under 18s a good pipeline for you guys even? They're looking promising last couple of years. Hopefully we can get 1-2. That Scanlon kid is really good. Cross comes in. Oh, that was a shot by Ericsson. We're actually playing all right today, I have to say. I'm actually kind of surprised, believe it or not. We are playing a lot better than I thought we have. Last two Fulham games, we are playing them for the third time this season, sorry. We have won 1-0 both times. Season opener, I think it was like 5 minutes left. Xerxes came on as a sub and scored in extra time, I think. Oh, fuck, here we go. Bassi gets so far in front. No, that's Iwobi, isn't it? No, that's not. That is Bassi. Here's Iwobi. Speaking of Arsenal players, Oh yes, boy. Good by good moves there by Mazraoui. Funny thing was, yeah, I saw Travis Scott, giving them a little hello, 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 Ketan. Take my last comment. No, no, I'm not. I'm okay with that, dude. We're gonna win the CT. It's not bad news for me, dude. Although Shubman Gill again. I told. I'm so glad Ketan's here. I told you, Ketan. Wait till the tournament's over, buddy. You saw that the first three, they all took a nap today. Shreyas had to come and save us. Shreyas, save us. Ooh, little bit of a rhyme. Oh, Dallo, you're making me look bad. God damn it, man. There's one more thing about this Australia battle line is their batters are very good batters of spin. These openers will be. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm taking it a game at a time. I have some confidence this time. I will. I refuse to fall under the Australian pressure from many years. We got to take. I think we have a good chance, honestly, but we have to get rid of Head, man. That stupid mustache donkey. We have to get rid of him no matter what. Can't hate them. The kids, GG though. Doman played really well. He did. He did. I was watching some highlights of the game just out of interest. Just out of interest. I didn't really want to watch City play Argyle. Bro, City again squeaked through another round of the FA Cup, man. It's kind of sad. And I know everyone will say they play the second string team. They're playing relegation for the Plymouth Argyle, though. They had 7 first team players in the team. And they still, the second time in a row, was trailing. It was Leighton Orient and now them. Like, look at they're getting, dude, if they played Bournemouth or Wolves, they would have actually lost. They just got lucky they got Plymouth Argyle. Fernandez, calm down, cuz. Calm down. Relax. Breathe. Destroying Sociedad's 4-0. That basically means Sociedad's not playing their first string team, are they? They're waiting to play us in a few days, which is wonderful. What's worse, United's football or Rizwan's English? Based on the last 20 minutes, I'm going to say Rizwan's English. Why do you all hate Guild so much? You only like Mumbai players. I heard about Mumbai lobby for the first time. Hold on a minute, buddy. No one hates Guild so much. I'm just saying to keep your expectations low. Don't be calling people Prince after 50 games of cricket, bro. That's all I'm saying. I've never hated him. In fact, I said the opposite. I said, relax, watch them play in tournaments and then come to a conclusion. Because Ketan was telling me that he's our most informed batsman and this and that. I'm like, bro, when the tournament comes, I've seen this for years and years and years and years. I've seen it because I've always gone and hyped for international tournaments in cricket for India, and I've always been absolutely shattered. I want to see the tournament in its full glory and then come to a conclusion about people. And that's just how I am. There's no reason for it. There's no slander for guilt. There is just people giving people monikers when they haven't earned it yet. It's crazy, dude. I just don't understand how people do it, and they put immense pressure on these players, and then when they can't hold it, people then celebrate it by writing their down reports of their downfall and interviews of their downfall and videos of their downfall. They did this with Prithvi Shaw. I've seen this before, dude. Unmukh Chandu was the next one up. I've seen this before. I've been watching cricket all this time, dude. I just stopped watching it around the pandemic because honestly, I just fell out of. I just didn't want to watch cricket in an empty stadium, man. Honestly, and then I just stopped watching it a lot after Tendulkar retired. It's not. No one's hating on Gill, dude. I'm saying people should not have such high expectations from him, giving silly monikers and all that. You can't. It's impossible to live up to. It's impossible to live up to in so early into your career. Just that's just how it is. You hate Vedant hates Gill for other reasons, not cricketing reasons. Let me just put it that way. Um, Thoughts on Aditya? Aditya doesn't like KL Rahul. So Asedat got an early red. Let's hope they play that badly when they play us in a few days. So last year, England runs are crybabies on India who were playing all the games in Dubai. Did we forget we played 23? Bro, listen, man, they just don't want us to, this is what it would have been like if we used to win a lot. People just don't like the fact that we are doing well. I would say we won all three games quite comfortably. I keep expectations low only because of heartbreak, uh, Ketan, for me personally. Lots and lots of heartbreak. Um, it's not about expectations low, it's I have kept them super high and then just been leveled as the years come down. So I suppose you could say the expectations have been beaten into me below. Cross comes in straight to Onana, thank God. I don't want to comment on this. United's football, Rizwan English at least brings us a few laughs by. Come on, Vivek. That's rough. That's rough. No Kubo, no Oyarzabal. I knew they were gonna just let I knew they were just gonna let Barca off, man. They have no chance anyway in the league. What's the point? You never lost a FA Cup home or away match. No scoreboard on screen? No, dude. I'm not as professional as you, my friend. This is a rinky dink setup. Hopefully one day it will improve though. I honestly I did have one. I have one on OBS, but I have to fix it. On StreamYard, no, not really. Unless you have a recommendation, I'm very open to hearing some. But everyone's performing. If not now, when to keep expectations? Brother, I am from an era where Tendulkar and Sehwag were my openers, and Ganguly and Dravid followed them. Believe me when I tell you. Believe me when I tell you. If you don't have high expectations as a cricket fan when those are your first four batsmen, no, I don't know what to tell you. Believe me, they've been shattered. They've been shattered a lot. Oh fuck! What is this? Oh, Delect. Oh, he's gonna get sent off. No, he's not gonna get. Why did I say he's gonna get sent off? Yellow card. Oh, on Pereira of all people too. That's that. That's yellow. No point. Share your screen on Footmob, adjust the size, move to top right or something. Okay. I'll have a look into it in the half. Thanks for the advice. Oh, by the way, do follow Bing Sarangi as well. I hope I said that right, Vivek. United fan and Arsenal fan. So that's an interesting combo to begin with. So do like yesterday they had a quiz. It was quite fun. I participated. I was lying in bed and participating. Oh God, what is not a free kick. You know what? This is the exact moment in time when I say they're playing well and they concede a goal. We've been playing well until the last couple of minutes. Now watch this. Straight into the wall. Thank God. Oof. And if no one said one bit, then clown foreign media. They just see. Listen, it's a nice narrative. It's a nice narrative to keep. Besides, yeah, there's no such thing as bad publicity, dude. By saying all these not so nice things to us, they just make us. It just makes us look good when we do better. So, oh, that's a good touch there by Hoyle. Oh, said it was a good touch by Hoyle and just gave the ball away. Fernandez again recovers the ball as usual all over the place. Bad pass there by Xerxes with a layoff. Maguire kicks it straight to Adama with his weak foot. No, wait, that was his right foot. Fernandez wins the foul out Traore. I think Kubo and Oyarzabal are not even on the bench. It's a proper rest, isn't it? Semi-final Australia will bat first. We will score around 260 and then we will chase with 68 overs left. See? That sounds like a good prediction if it comes along. The team still used to lose. Exactly. Why no yellow for Traore? Why would they, dude? Wouldn't be fun. And I can't wait for UFC 313. Oof. Okay. I thought you were going to say I can't wait to lose. Like, come on, man. Let us at least play Australia first. UFC 313. I know Fiziev, dude. They gave Fiziev. I think that was the best call because their first match was excellent too. I thought Fiziev should have won that match. but not by much. Ericsson with the ball. Slabby? Offside. Why is talking about handball, which is interesting. Not being entertained at all. Barcelona finished 4-0. Atletico won 1-0. I think Inter Napoli finished 1-1, right? No, so now Arsenal fan and Arsenal fan channel do watch logs of a friend named Ash who's a Red Devil. Can't imagine supporting two clubs. That's such an immoral act. Oh, I apologize. I thought Ash and you were co-hosts. Like it was your channel together. That's right. Arsenal fan channel. Fair enough. Can't imagine supporting two clubs. That's such an I mean, listen, man. It's complicated, isn't it? It can be complicated. It can be. Would I do it? No. I don't know why I even pretended to think that. No, but I mean, I know people who do. I have a subscriber from England. He supports Ipswich and Arsenal. Now he's been following the channel before, so supporting the channel. I should not for supporting the channel before Ipswich got in and into the league this year. So for him, I mean, I get it. He lives in Ipswich and he's an Arsenal fan. And you know how it is, Vivek. It's really, really difficult to, travel and be a proper, what they like to call a supporter, their version of a supporter, which is they go for the home and away games, as many people try to go for it, obviously. So, yeah, I'm sure there are other people I can't think of at the moment, but he comes to mind straight away because I remember when Ipswich qualified, he came. We were doing a live Premier League watch along, and he came like to enjoy. He was happy and like he came and celebrated with us. And then he was like, "Oh no, what happens when Arsenal play Ipswich?" I'm like, "It's only 2 games a year, but that's going to be fun for you." But yeah, I mean, I guess it depends. Good header there, Sir Anthony Robinson. Oh, I would so take Anthony Robinson. Y'all were discussing it the other day, right, Vivek? I I would I wanted Anthony Robinson last time. You want to see Arman honestly? The weight cut and he injured his back, dude. I don't think he'd able to cut weight in 10 days. He barely could able to cut weight with 8 weeks, dude. If you think about it, he barely made weight if you believe the story with 8 weeks and an injury. There is no way he's gonna cut down to 155 in 10 days. Can't see it. Yes, Hoyland gets in behind. Good strength shown by Bassi there. India will chase down Australia's score, and Nathan's favorite player will get a century. Listen, man, gets a century, I'll give him plaudits. I'm just saying people are putting way too much pressure on the kid. That's it. It's oh sorry. He and Ash. I thought it was both their channels. Ash is a United supporter. I didn't say it properly. Sorry. Steve Smudge will get out early. That's my prediction. God, bro, I'm telling you, praying for Travis Head's wicket first. That's the thing we're looking at first, man. Yeah, I get that. Cook. Hey Cook, what's up? If you see most of the WrestleMania matches are set, they are set. Stone Cold should come out honestly in Mania. Bro, I'll be honest with you. I don't think he wants to take the chance anymore. I couldn't believe he came in for that Kevin Owens match. If I'm being completely honest, I just don't see it. The Kevin Owens match also was a bit loose. They could go around the stadium and all that. They had a bit of a free reign, not so much of a structured match. Straight up wrestling match, I don't think he'll take the chance anymore, man. The neck injury was bad. I remember watching it in real time. The shows weren't live, but I remember watching it, and there was a time when it wasn't really when the internet was that prevalent, especially in India. So many of us thought he was done. Like he was done after what Owen Hart did. Oh God, Onana drops it. Oh God, yeah, Onana. Seriously, man. Nathan said will have Jake Fraser McGurk too. We will need both wickets. What a terrible name. Jake Fraser McGurk. What is oh my God. No, just please, just get out of my club, man. I can't take it anymore. Yeah, it's just too much. It is just too much to watch him play now for my club. I'm so glad I never ever got off the David De Gea train, man. There is not one game I have seen him play in the last 2.5 years that made me go, damn, De Gea couldn't have done this. Forget your passing off from the back, dude. I don't care. 47% possession. That's not great. Surely, after getting 5 wickets, Varun will play the semi. He better play the semi-final match. You're gonna need him. You're gonna have to do that KKR magic on Australia first. Hello, Joel. Austin's still better than Vince. You know what, Joel? I can't agree with you, man. The twist they took today was really good. I have to say, I definitely didn't expect it, and I always am of the belief that WWE has to do more of that. So Kuldeep to be dropped. Have you heard of Jake Fraser McGurk? Have you watched Jake Fraser McGurk bat? I try not to watch Australia content just for my own mental health, dude. So the answer would be a firm no. I guess he does when JFM smoke. Yeah, but last year we sucked, dude. I don't care. Everyone could have smoked us last season and it would have meant nothing. We had Karate Kid as a bowler, bro. It's over. You know what? Doesn't matter. Last year everyone smoked us except Delhi. Some things never change. All empty wrestling's going broke. Joel, even if it's going broke, bro, it doesn't matter. The fact that they have done what they have done in 5 years is still it's still better than most wrestling companies. Hey Shanks, how bad are we playing? The first 25 minutes we actually play. I would say we played some of the best football we have played all season. Then Ugarte got a yellow card, and now things have slowed down in the last 8-9 minutes, I would say. JFM plays like Rizwan speaks English, fearless. At least he tries, dude. Eric Bischoff owns Tony Khan as his personal pet in social media all the time. Yeah, but the thing is, dude, even Jim Cornette does the same thing. Jim Cornette talks all kinds of crap about WWE too. There are people like that who do that all the time, dude. It's boring. Jim Cornette does that all the time, dude. All the time. Like, they all think they could have done better, yet nobody wants them. Like, Eric Bischoff, I'm sure if he really wanted to come back, they would figure out where to put him. But Jim Cornette's not been on TV for what, 30 years now? If he's so good, if he's as good as he thinks he is, surely someone would have taken him on an advisory role, right? It's not the 1980s anymore, dude. That's just my opinion. Nathan Cena's heel turn, bro. Can I say something? Side note based on the heel turn. Did anyone notice how bad John Cena's balding? The thing with his whatever you want to call that middle side parting ish, whatever that hairstyle is his hair started folding to the side, and then the bald spot's not the only part where he's bald in. It's bad, dude. And you know what? You know why it's bad? Because he kept shaving his head every week for 20 years. So you know what, cuz? That's what you get when you play with fire too much. That's what you get. Keep shaving your head, my friend. That's what you'll end up looking like when you want to grow your hair out. Also, can you not afford to get a hair transplant? Have you seen Aksar Patel? Have you seen him? He's looking sleek, dude. Last year he looked like dog shit. Look at him now. New hair, new me, dude. He, Gabriel, they're all looking brand new. They're actually looking 10 years younger. Aksar Patel's hair was, oh my god. It's a different level of atrocious, dude. He was clinging on to all his follicles. How well he played today, though, huh? The batting. I don't want to stay up till 2. Please score. You know they're second half FC, dude. They're warming up. Give them some time, dude. Even Magurk is a young kid who opened for Delhi. Yeah, they didn't beat us the other day. I know you who you are, Joel. I know. I figured it out with your AEW comment. Yeah, on fresh pitch, you need three paces. Ball won't grip like it used to today. Well, three paces is just might even have three paces, but they won't be good enough. So up till six. Yes. Ramadan Mubarak, everyone, to everyone who is going to be enduring this month. What do you mean? Every main eventing three manias in a row, and then there is John Moxley. John Moxley is, I don't know. I think John Moxley just wanted he didn't want too much of the politics, to, you know. Even Ricochet is gone there. He's doing all right, man. He's getting to wrestle some good wrestlers like you say you know what's the funny thing, right, dude? You said this. Do you know how many AEW wrestlers they are taking that are original AEW wrestlers? They just signed Ricky Saints. Stephanie Wacker went on their on one of their pay-per-views before she signed for WWE. She had a match with Sasha Banks, and she was the CMLL champion in Mexico. Um, Jade Cargill, don't forget Jade Cargill. I mean, all the work AEW did with Cody, and that's why he came back, right? Like they're not doing as bad a job as you're saying, Joel. Otherwise, they just wouldn't get these people. You know, they just wouldn't get the people. Oh, here we go, Ugarte corner. We can sneak one in just before the half, dude. Let's go. But the question is, why does he speak English? Nothing wrong speaking in Urdu. Does no one in the dressing to tell him how he looks like while in interview? I think what it is, Ketan, because I remember a time when the Bangladeshi people used to do it back in the day. Now I'm going to show you how old I am. Well, not necessarily. I could have just watched cricket at a younger age, but there was a time in Bangladesh where a lot of the Bangladesh cricketers didn't speak English. But back then, when their captain was Habibul Bashar, he actually spoke very nice English. But what I think it is, in my opinion, is that the only time they really get to speak English is in these opportunities, so they have to take him. I remember when Dhoni's English wasn't that good. Like if you're gonna call out people, I remember when Dhoni's English wasn't that good. I remember when Inzamam's English wasn't that good. Xerxes goes wide, goal kick, 40 minutes up. I think this is their opportunity to speak English, and I think they get a little enthusiastic about it because, like Vedant said, right, he speaks it he speaks English fearlessly. I think that's the only way you can learn a language, though. If I'm being honest, man. Yeah, I'm trying to pick up a little Spanish. I have no one to speak it to, so it's really like difficult. But if you ask me to read, I can read and understand. But if I were to speak, I would get very, very nervous. I would get very, I don't know. I just wouldn't be able to speak it. So I actually admire the fact that he's willing to, willing to try. Even if I remember correctly, Rashid never spoke any English either, right? They always had to translate. Now Rashid Khan acts as the translator for some of the Afghani cricketers. Soon, most of the Afghani cricketers are also going to learn English. I think it's part of their thing as athletes now, because even in footballers do it, don't they? They get the first thing they do is whichever country they go to, they get a language tutor. The only difference is, I think, in football is you get to use it way more than you will in cricket. If that makes sense. So I think that's what I'm sure even he's aware of how bad he looks, Ketan. But the thing is, I wish I was that fearless in speaking Spanish, dude. You never know. I would have had a Spanish girlfriend by now. You know. Listen, it sounds funny, man. I don't want to make fun of him, but it definitely doesn't sound great. But I can admire the effort, I suppose. Although I think if you're going to be an athlete and you're going to be like the captain and you will have to do interviews, I think you have to learn, isn't it? Look at HPK. He looks like a drug addict. Yeah, but HPK is 50, dude. HBK is 50. HBK always had long hair, dude. Like John Cena used to shave his head to like a zero point 0.5 every week. Man's not gonna have hair after some point of time, and that's what it looks like. Bro, if they play Harshit, we are in trouble. I don't think he's good enough. Tosin is speaking English, whole world watches you. All know it's not his first language. Yeah, I guess. Arun Chakravarti, good bowler, best fielding, the time slow motion में चलते. So he's like Xerxes, but on fielding. So the language war is happening now. I don't pay attention, dude. What is your second language, Nathan, in 10th? I took Hindi. I took Hindi because I didn't learn enough formal Konkani to answer for a board exam and I was doing ICSE. So I couldn't chance it. Um, I had to go for tuitions. That's how bad I was. Jake Fraser McGurk's strike rate was 250 in the IPL and scored 450 runs. He's 5 times dangerous than Head. He stayed there from 10 overs. He can smack his own 70. He smacked Bumrah for 26. Just more reasons why I don't like Australia. This John Cena was from Peacemaker. Oh yeah, that is a apparently that's so interesting. You said that, right? That's so interesting. You said that, Aditya, because apparently he's been growing out his hair for Hollywood roles. From what happening? Um, it's hard luck, man. The Afghanis could have knocked out Australia. That would have been nice for all of us. Rained out their match, I guess, right? Would have been so great. I think even correct me if I'm wrong, but in the T20 World Cup also they were like a win away from qualifying, right, or something like that, or run rate. Man, they're getting better and they're getting better. You know what? They're probably getting better faster than Bangladesh got better. It took forever for Bangladesh to get better, man. I think Afghanistan's getting better a lot faster. I have to say. At least based on what I remember, they seem to be getting better a lot faster. Apple was year back to flop in T20 sees Pakistan against Pakistan. Hope so. Make him a bad player. Everyone has a bad patch. He was tremendous in BBL, which just got finished. Apparently, Pushpa 2 is the second most successful movie in Indian cinema history. Only reason Nate's learning Spanish is because he wants Spanish chicks. No comments. Malayalam is more tough than Hindi is comparatively easy in your simple 100 marks. Malayalam is more tougher than Hindi, probably because the alphabets are different, right? Hindi, Konkani, Marathi to some level has similar script. This John Cena was hugging everyone today. The second language, bro, I had no choice. I couldn't take Konkani formally, because I went to an ICSE school. I had to take Hindi and I had to take tuitions because I was terrible at it. Formally, like when you're doing ICSE exams, bro, fuck, they scored. Oh. 30 seconds left in the half. Wonderful. Australia were 110 for 1. They would have chased. Afghanistan just need 1-2 quality pacers. They have a great team to win the ICC tournament. Yeah, 1-0. Effing tough, man. I used to get 30 to 50 marks when I was at 9th and 8th. You don't need to tell me, dude. I've seen the script. I was like, yo, how do you even remember what alphabet's what? Oh, he's way onside. Who was playing him onside? Mazraoui. Mazraoui was taking a nap. He didn't see where any of the players are. He knows it too. Look, he knows it too. Ball watching. Onana diving after the ball passes him. Don't know if he could have even saved that, even if he did. So, add Marathi and drop Hindi for Sanskrit. Easy 100 marks. Arrest them all. Some dancing, yep. Arrest them all now. If only Onana was solid. Nah, man, I'm not doing the Onana thing anymore. I'm telling you right now, if we have no money, he's going to be our goalkeeper for 1 more year. So it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Honestly, I thought he just dived later. I thought he would have got there if he timed the dive right. Honestly, maybe we'll have to see the replay to see it again. I think he just reacted late. Curry is a fantastic player, no doubt, but he isn't in form. You're mentioning all the strike rate doesn't really mean anything if he isn't in form. Well, let's hope he's not in form for one more match. That'll be great for us. He literally scored in his last BBL game. Yeah, I was unlucky. His dismissal in Sri Lanka. 30% of Kerala population rather choose Hindi as second language than Malayalam. Imagine that. Bro, I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to read. That's all I'm going to say. But you know what's the funny thing? Do you think it's also it's a marks thing, Joel? It could be a marks thing as well. It could be easier to just get marks off or easier to, do. Yeah, Anupam, I feel bad for you. Still watching and I really can't imagine still supporting this joke. The ownership is joke, lay off hardworking middle class to fund mount. Wait, no, hold on a minute. Was it Ineos wasn't there when we bought Mount Anupam? Ineos came in last year in Jan. We bought Mount with the Glazers. But same thing. If I was Malayalam to your throats, man, when I was in 11th, I'm an art student from our batch of 60, only 5 students got Hindi. Interesting. I have no clue what the scoreline is, but I bet United is losing right now. They just conceded with 30 seconds left in the half, trailing 1-0. Generalization, you North Indians aren't better. Okay, now everyone calm down, please. We're here to watch football. Any changes for second half? We don't have anyone on the bench, Tolumba. We don't have anyone on the bench. Let's have a look at the bench. India won by 44 runs. Said to the ones who get triggered. Relax, everyone relax now, please. The goal was coming and not from us. Actually, in the first 20 minutes, it looks like it looked very much like it was coming from us. But as usual, we just don't have anyone to get across the finish line. As I say in Mumbai, I know Hindi and Marathi. I can talk Malayalam. I want to learn Malayalam so I can read and write. That's fantastic, Aditya. I'm sure your grandmother would love that. That'd be awesome. It's hard to find tutors. My girlfriend is a Mallu. Calm down. Oh, actually, I have a question to ask everyone from Kerala. So this could be a thing that is dated now, but do you call people from Kerala Malayalis or Malbaris or both? Because I don't hear people say Malbari anymore. Or is that something else altogether? Just curious. If anyone can clarify that, that would be great. Okay, where are we? Twalumba was saying changes. Give me a second. Who do we have? Probably no one if Eriksen's on the playing for us at the moment. We got Grasic and Murdoch. There's the goalkeepers. That's wonderful. Aiden Heaven, Victor Lindelof, Garnacho, Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We don't even have a full bench. Oh, my God. We don't have a full bench, people. I just saw this. No, Malu is short for Malayali or Malbari Zakaria. That's I was wondering if people call what if just wondering. Aiden Evan, Lindelof, which are two centre backs, Garnacho, Casemiro, and Chido Obi Martin. Wow, we have nobody on the bench. Wow. We're in real trouble today, boys. We're in real trouble today. We have no one on the bench. Fulham have Diop, Sessignon, Cuenca, Kenny, Reed, Smith Rowe, Willian, Jimenez. Oh boy. Oh, this is going to be a tough game today. It's going to be a tough game today. Tough 45 minutes. You missed the point. Ineos fired 500 employees and are paying Mount millions. Even worse, when they knew Ten Hag was not long term for them, why give 250 million to extend this contract this summer? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, some people are saying they're worse than the Glazers. Some food for thought there. They're saying they're worse than the Glazers. They increase ticket prices, remove student and senior citizen discount, remove loyalty. Yeah, remove parking concession for disabled parking. Can you imagine? I can imagine because I've heard them. I've heard them in interviews. They're comparing Fulham to Manchester and stuff like that. I think Malwaris are called for people who are from the northern side of Kerala. Ooh, okay. Something new I didn't know. How much would they save doing all this? I believe they're only saving 5-6 million or something, something a year, something like that, some crazy low number like that. I know that sounds crazy saying 5-6 million is a low number, but it's a low number for a football team. How is Rasmus performing? He started off great. Not good at the moment. Oh, plus they have different languages as well. Interesting. Nathan, we now lost a away home FA Cup match since 2018. That's a good streak for you guys. I went away and we are trailing. Wow, we were trailing with 30 seconds left. Bassi scored a goal. Yes, even if you see Malayalam, they speak is slightly different. Even. Well, it's nice to know. All right, everyone, just calm down now. I'm not going to block anyone. I haven't done it before. I'm not going to start now. Just relax. Everyone, just relax and let's talk back about football. It's okay. गोल नहीं खाएगा खाएंगे तो comeback is. Yeah, we can't keep doing that though, can we, Vedant? We can't keep doing that. No? At some point in time, we are going to have to stop doing that, Evan. I mean, I would like to say I'm disappointed, but if I'm being completely honest with you, if I'm being completely honest with you, I just don't have as high as expectation as I used to for United. And I think that's better for me because there is just no evidence to be excited about it as you once used to be. At the start of the season, even if you play badly, lose a couple of games, you still go like, oh, there's a uh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. It just you just don't want to build a reputation of this now. Yeah, I don't want to be rude, but I'd shame you for still supporting class. Someone who genuinely cares about this, please get this joke relegated. Stock prices will crash till sir. Well, you can shame me for supporting the club, dude, but I'm not really supporting the club because I don't put any money into their hands. Uh, this was bought from me about 12 years ago. I don't have any other United merch. I got another jacket that wasn't bought for by me either. Um, I don't really support the club. The channel I watch football on is an inclusive package. There's no direct money going to United. So I mean, you can shame me if you want, but this club's not going to get relegated. We're just way too safe right now. The three teams that are down there just they're done. They're all going back down. So it is what it is. When there were people who didn't want the Glazers to buy this. Those people back in 20 years ago when they protested, no one listened to them. Everyone was happy to take the Glazer ownership at that point of time, and now we're regretting it 20 years later. People who didn't even want the Glazers coming in, you know, no one said anything back then. Nathan, IPL watch alongs, SRH and MI, these two teams watch alongs are must. You still have expectations of what? Of the game? Of winning this game? Listen, man, I've seen enough games this season to know we can do this. That's the problem. We have beaten Fulham twice already this season. The possibility of beating Fulham's not the problem. The possibility of constantly having to come from behind is the problem. The Malabar side of Kerala, they have a different slang. If you go in there, you probably would have noticed it. Yeah, I haven't. But it's nice to know what the differences are. This season, FA Cup and top four, biggest achievement after takeover for me. Fair enough. And it looks like Lucas Vasquez, the one who will start at right back as Fede Valverde is injured. Can't keep overplaying players, dude. It's eventually going to affect you. All this trash, including the players, leave the club. We get a hard reset. At this point, I would seriously want us to get relegated this season or next. It's honestly the worst club management possible. We're in a tough spot. What else can you say? You see Rasmus getting any better next season? It's a fantastic question, Ketan. Not going to lie, it's a fantastic question. I'll ask you a better question. How much better would you expect players who have never played this formation to get? See, because I'm coming it from that point of view. I know people are fed up of hearing me say that. Some people think I'm making excuses for the players. I just want to know that answer. If you have your whole career have played front three, back four, I would just like to know what is everyone's expectation, because he went from 16 goals uh, to not scoring in 17 games. So it's not Amram's fault that Rasmus is not playing well, but it's also not Rasmus's fault that he's playing with players who aren't used to the formation and including him. I think you have to take this into consideration if you want people to perform. Now, what I will say is, to answer your question, I don't know if I can answer this question properly. Ketan, you know me, I like to be upfront if possible, but if I'm being honest with you, I don't know how first of all, I don't know how Amram gets all his players. I don't think he's going to get all his players for next season. You have to sell way too many players to get all the players he wants to play the position. Okay, that's one thing. The second thing is the preseason where you play every game and practice from a back three and you can sort out your formations, uh, stuff like that. You know, the runs, everything, the moves, the set pieces, everything. If we can work on that in preseason, I think he will get better. I think he will get better in my opinion. Now, is he going to be the guy that we need for the next 10 years? I don't think so, sadly. Um, so there's that. What else am I supposed to say? Sorry, it's just Malabar has the Arab culture, nothing to hide from. Okay. Interesting. Didn't know. Come from behind a problem. No, that's what I like. Who do you think will win, New Zealand or South? This is wonderful. It's like who's going to choke better? Probably South Africa, if I was to guess. Against Atletico, I'm worried, especially after the Ceballos injury. So what you're saying is you didn't have enough midfielders this season. We need Chido maybe and Garnacho for Xerxes. It's too early, my friend. It's too early to do that. Too early. And I think we don't have anyone on the bench. We have to time our substitutions very well today. Otherwise, we're going to have a real problem if we don't time our subs off right this for this match. If you have seen the bench, you got to really time these subs. It's necessary. Newcastle are a legit scary team if not for all those offside goals. Don't know if you know the ownership insists on the government to rebuild Old Trafford for them. The ex-players get a stake and a fat paycheck. Arsenal, Chelsea have been bad, not this bad. Before blaming Rasmus for his goals, has anyone seen his XG? So apparently he has the best conversion rate. At least in Jan, he had the best conversion rate of all strikers based on number of chances or something like that. Just doesn't get many. There was no pay to eat in Arsenal, Chelsea canteens. What is this? Bloody Tesco gives free lunches to employees, for fuck's sake. The mindset is rotten beyond fix. The whole environment is toxic. You can say that again, buddy. The whole environment is definitely toxic. Second half's about to start. Oh, can I do that? I'll have to change it. How about this? Huh? Not the best, but it's all right. I think I gotta do this. There we go. All righty. Second half's on the way. Thank you, Vivek. I hope that looks all right. Hello, Lionel Messi. How's Miami? Sure, the weather is better than here. Not the players, the manager, coach. It feels like a trap marriage to players. Imagine you're in the shoes of these people. Bruno's now paying for staff to travel away game. Yet they'll say he's not a captain. Yet they'll say he's not good enough. Yet Roy Keane will say, "Oh, you remember this guy, Tony Adams," and all. As if there's any Tony Adams in the Premier League, bro. As if he acts like I don't know which era he thinks he does. He thinks Martin Odegaard is no offense, Vivek. Does Martin Odegaard think he's Patrick Vieira? I mean, I don't understand Roy Keane's bloody comparisons. Does he think Enzo Fernandez is John Terry? Cut out, man. Like the comparison is so bloody unfair, and it's shocking that Righty is taking up for him, bro. And by the way, just for the record, shout out to Ian Wright. He's been taking up for Bruno Fernandes the whole season, by the way. It's almost like he's aware of it and he doesn't have anything to lose. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you know, you know. Let me just put it that. Ooh. Ooh. Adama went for a slide. Oh, got a boo boo. Someone grab the baby oil. Garnacho is now paying for team dinners. What kind of conjuicy is this? We are not going to have a real problem. We are already deep. The Garnacho paying for a meal thing, I believe, is the Amarim punishment for going down the pitch to change, which apparently he asked for permission for, but for whatever reason he's taken the punishment. I don't get it. I don't understand that one. Satwik's here. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Season's done if you get out of the FA Cup today and Europa next week. Oh yeah, the season's done. Season's definitely done. I mean, what are we going to say? We're waiting to play for 10th. We're done, dude. We have to continue our undefeated FC run, dude. That's all. That's the only thing we can do. Is what true, Anupam? The Bruno had to pay for staff to travel. Yeah, for the FA Cup final. Yes, that is true. He had to pay because he had to pay for the travel, and apparently they were supposed to get bonuses because we won the FA Cup, and Bruno offered to pay that as well. And they told Bruno no. Also, I don't know how you can tell people not to pay your own money, but apparently they told him no. Apparently, Nathan, Madrid and Moscow is the most cleanest cities in Europe. Madrid, huh? Must be not the Atletico side. If you know, you know. Moscow makes sense, I suppose, in a way. I thought Vienna was one of the cleanest. I thought Vienna is one of the most livable cities in the world. Weren't they like number one for like 5 years in a row or something? Some weird thing like that. Bruno, is it off? Is it back off to Dalo? Dalo, can you please cross a little higher? Yeah, we've got another Van Bissaka now. Ankle highs, dude. That's what we're getting. Varun Attila destroyed New Zealand. Destroyed New Zealand while sleeping. Rasmus has scored 7 goals with 5.7 XG. Literally has overperformed. Yeah. Ten Hag is the XG merchant, dude. Now we have realists now only left. Yeah, zoom it. Oh, zoom it. Zoom it some more. Does that look okay? It's looking pretty zoomed. That's too zoomed. That looks okay. Thanks, Vivek. Paris is in last. Yeah, that's very believable. Garnacho paying for dinner. Garnacho paying for dinner as a fine because allegedly he walked away. He actually just went to change because he was subbed off after going down to 10 men. And he just changed because it was wet. I mean, I don't know why people have to sit in their wet clothes at 40 minutes when there's a whole half and a whole game left. So he wanted to change, and I think he was watching it in the screens in the changing room, obviously, right? You're going to change. And apparently there was uproar that he was doing some disobedience like Rashford. That's kind of what they said in the press conference. He said, I'll go talk to him and I'll get back to you. He went, they had the talk, and then in the next press conference, Amarim said all these things. He said Garnacho came to him. That's the best part. He didn't even call Garnacho, apparently. Garnacho came to him. I mean, I think it's weird, but at the same time, it's like if you're going to try and teach people a lesson, I suppose these are small little lessons you can teach everyone. Also, Garnacho is young, man. I think these kind of lessons to keep him kind of straight would be good. Ooh, someone's on the ground there. Clearance? Who's on the ground? Oh, bring out the baby oil, people. Oh, poor guy. Bring out the baby oil. Enzo's friends are concerned. Nathan, the Bruno defense. I'm just saying it. The comparison doesn't seem fair to Alumba. I mean, first of all, I'm not defending him. Righty is defending him, who's an Arsenal fan. I mean, an Arsenal legend, I should say. He's a fan now, I guess. Arsenal ex-player and legend, current fan, I suppose. He's the one who was defending him against Roy Keane. I was like, this just made Roy Keane, and the fact that Gary Neville said nothing. I mean, shame, shame. The only captain who gets off subbed in 70, 80. What captain is that? Ship Garnacho to Buenos Aires. Comparison last well is in last well. Moscow's clean, but not that clean. Ooh, Tualumba should know. Thank you, Tualumba. I thought Vienna was the cleanest. Oh, yeah, he comes. He's decided to not go to Buenos Aires. He's coming. Ooh, the Iceman's coming on. What's happening? Wait, one minute. Why are we taking off? Why are we bringing on a defender? Should I be worried? I don't know what Bruno is doing on the pitch, and at this point, I care least. Bruno at least loves the club and is a good human being. I say the same for Casemiro. I honestly cry right now if I was a United player. Ooh, tough. Poland, Russia is the favorite of right for obviously. Okay. Imagine someone invite you to mukbang YouTube. No, I can't say that. Joel, behave. Bro, during the games, I used to not do anything other than watching the game. Nowadays, I do many other things, watching along with keeping an eye on the game. It's so boring these days. But Satvik, I think it's just, let me put it in appropriate words. I just think this is what you just said is where we are as a club at the moment. Ugarte coming off. Why? Actually, you know what? Ugarte coming off is not. Why is he not bringing on Casemiro? That's what I'm worried about. Garnacho on. Oh my God, he's putting Casemiro and Bruno in the middle. Oh boy, our midfield has just gotten a lot more slower. People, get ready. Lenny off. Lenny looks disappointed. Lenny off for the Iceman. Satnav Lindelof. Oh, but we don't play 4-3-3 anymore. There's no one to watch, no one to catch on the break. But Satvik, I think it's understandable, man. I think it's understandable. I think we have deteriorated, albeit very dynamic, drastically, I should say, this season. I mean, at least the seasons before, you can say we're slowly deteriorating. This season in particular, we have drastically performed horribly. Great defending that was good pressure on Fulham there in their own half. Uh, See, I don't know about you, Satvik, right? But I know a lot of people admire what Man City has done recently. But in my opinion, Uh, System football is great when you have the players for it and everyone is drilled properly. I think you know why I like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's football, because it was unpredictable. It wasn't the best, just for the record. I'm not saying we play the best football, although two and three looks really good right now, whether people want to admit it or not. 2 and 3 look really good right now, but forget that. The fact that we were unpredictable. Someone posted a comp highlight just before the game started a couple of hours ago on Twitter. And I was just seeing, man, some of the, what's the weird thing? Some of the way we were passing back then was actually more fun than what anything we have done during Ten Hag and Amarim's period. Like some of the goals. And I think the unpredictability was it was why we were so successful back then. The system football is great if you got all the right pieces and everyone's moving in the same direction strategically. Like when you have a bunch of players that have never played a back 3/5, almost all these players have played 4-3-3. I mean, it's tough, man. Like I was just talking to Vivek about the under 18s game, right? Oh, fuck off. Muni skin somebody. Hold. Yes. Ooh, good recovery there by Mazrao. He slept as well and he cleared it off fantastically. Right into their third. Good work there by Mazraoui. I'm sorry, where was I? I don't even know what I was saying. I was on a rant, but yeah, man. I just think it's impossible to play with players that don't know how to play the formation. This man comes in mid-season. He's saying he doesn't want to change his formation. The players have never played in the formation. Oh, sorry. Yes, I know what I was saying. I was talking to Vivek and about under 18 yesterday. We beat Arsenal, and I think I asked Twalumba. Twalumba keeps an eye on the. Twalumba is a United supporter who keeps an eye on everyone else. By the way, the women won today earlier. They beat Leicester as well 2-0. Kuldeep took a couple of wickets. United is work. We just needed this win for United to have a good weekend this week. I was just asking him, and I think I asked someone else, like, do the under 18s play in a back five? And I believe the answer is no. So now, how do we get these people promoted now? Because they don't play the form, they don't play the formation. Then it becomes the whole scenario like that, right? So if you remember, Jurgen Klopp. I heard commentators say it, and I heard other people say it, but I don't know if it applies at the moment. But Jurgen Klopp had all the levels of football teams of Liverpool play the same formation. That way, you have direct, replacements if you ever need them. That's how they won the Carabao Cup last year with kids. Yeah, so under 18s aren't playing this formation either. So I don't know how all of this is going to work, to be honest. I hope Amarim gets under 18 coaches or whatever, or figure out how to pass the philosophy down the levels, because our youth academies are all playing back four right now, and we're doing well in all levels roughly. So I don't know. Hopefully. Accept it. Paying for dinner, paying for staff travel, paying for bonuses. What is this? How shameless can they be? Oh, they are extremely shameless. There's no doubt about that. I can't. It's indefensible. Even Gary Neville couldn't defend it. That's how you know. Yeah, I don't think Poland's stance is that bad, honestly. I think if other countries did that, there would be a little more security, I suppose. They don't like hearing that. Who's they, dude? Who's they? Are you doing Champions League watch along on both days? Okay. No, I'm doing on one day because the next day we are playing, dude. We have an early kickoff. So I'm doing on one day. I'm doing Inter Feyenoord, and then I'm doing the United match at 11:30 against Sociedad. We are playing at 11, I think. We have the early kickoff, so probably not. If I'm feeling well, we could do back-to-back watch-alongs, but we'll have to wait and see. But I'm doing Inter Feyenoord on the first day. I'm pretty sure League Two clubs pay for the staff trials. I'm pretty sure you'd be correct. I'm no longer watching Nathan. These matches are now boring indeed. If we've been good, Garnacho's come on, just you're chilling, no problem. Someone catch me up on what John Cena did. So I don't know if you do. I don't know if you're down with the lingo, my friend. But basically, John Cena turned heel, and he joined forces with The Rock because Cody Rhodes' soul was. I'm just saying nonsense now. Basically, Rock gave Cody Rhodes a proposal. He told him to f off, literally. By the way, that was shocking in and of itself. If you watched it live, literally told him to f off. On WWE, that's unheard of. But like I said, Netflix and all, though things are changing in a little more how should put this, in a little more aggressive way, especially in terms of promo. Things are changing. So he told him to f off, and then apparently John Cena turned heel on him, and John Cena is going to face Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. So that's going to be fun. Through football, TCS and Infosys cover their employees' itinerary costs and bonuses. Even we do that, and we are tiny compared to United. What the F is it? Well, I believe Brailsford calls it marginal gains, some shit like that. Marginal gains theory or some boring bullshit like that. But yeah. Saw Trump man handling Zelensky already gave us more memes in 1 month. Listen, dude, you know, he's here for a good time, like he was here the last time. The big question is here, which baby oil company is sponsoring Adama, or is it Saudi donation? No, no, I think he's a good old Johnson and Johnson boy, dude. Sometimes the classic is the best. Come on, Garnacho. Skin them. Skin them. Castagna goes, ball goes over everybody. Only had Greenwood, don't forget. Don't remind me, dude. Don't make me feel sad. I know he did a shitty thing, but they should have figured out a much better way to integrate him and not just say, oh, he's back now. Just such a stupid thing to do when he's done something that bad. 7 attempts, 3 on target for United, 5 attempts, 1 on target for Fulham. The goal they scored. OGS ball was good while it lasted. Every now and then we smash teams and beat our rivals, but don't win silverware. You know what? But you know what I mean, though, right? I mean, I'm. It's more a reference on the system, right? All those people have been playing the same system wherever they went with whichever coach. It's. Oh, I thought Fernandez put that one in. Fernandez is like, nobody's going into the box. What do you want me to do? Which he's right. I'm sure Roy Keane will cry about that soon too. As you can see here, there's nobody in the box. There's 5 Fulham players, 2 United players. He just hoofs it. It was a good shot. You got to work out Leno some more. You have to force him to make that mistake, man. Another one of the ball playing goalkeeper union members. Did you see Sikandar trailer? No. Almost astonishing that Trump has made more moves in a month than Biden slept in his rallies all these 4 years. Is it astonishing though? Is it astonishing? The reason Trump lost the last, I believe, in one of the debates, he called him George Bush. It's the end of United right before us. I'd be extremely surprised if we turn this around. There's optimism and there's delusion. Believing things would change is delusional. I don't think believing things would change is delusional. I just think things are going to take forever to change. Whenever I saw Salman Khan, I suddenly remember his knee dance. Oh, come on, dude. Leave the old man alone, dude. For the first time in a long time, I don't know where I saw it. I think I saw a Big Boss advertisement, and I realized he's lost all his muscle, dude. He has like a belly now. I'm like, damn, they got him too. Time got him too. Whereas yeah, Shah Rukh Khan still lean, bro. Lean. Must be drinking some lean even. Who knows? Figure out the flops, then he'll focus on the academy. Yeah, but you know what I mean, right? Like, how is he supposed to bring anyone up? Remember how we were like Collier, Amas. How is he supposed to? Oh, Nana, you. Oh, he recovered. Oh my God. Oh my God. Terrible. That's all I say. Terrible. Look at me fidgeting. I have time to fidget right now. Nothing. What are the flops according to you, Veda? Oh, don't make Vedant answer this question. Someone in YouTube's offices, hella left leaning. It is no doubt about it. But they even can't avoid it now. An American company. Otherwise, what's going to happen to them is what's happening to Facebook. So what happened to Mr. Good old Zuck? He came under fire in the Rogan podcast. Made some admissions. Today our team won the match. Your team? Which team is your team, dude? Oh, India, yes. I was wondering, Liverpool's not playing this week. I was confused. Day one, there's Madrid derby, and day two, there's Bayern Leverkusen, and Liverpool was PSG. Well, I can't do Madrid because of the boys. I probably do the next round though. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the next leg. First leg, I'm just doing Feyenoord versus Inter, doing something different. Leverkusen, Liverpool, PSG is just before our game, so I can't really. Yeah. Yeah, hype for 4-5 comeback. Okay. So not the last. And oh yes, they fired Sir Alex too. They save 60,000 a year in consultation fees. Yeah. I would bet on head, get out on zero, then we winning this. Oh, how dare you? Now watch when both happens. Nana typed, Nana typed. Oh God, yo Nana memes. Now he's looking rough, dude. Choose some other club to cover. United is getting irrelevant. It's time we accept it, move on. So last year, I'm even football. This must sucks more than my last breakup. I'd not waste my time and money to take this upon myself. As a friend, I advise you this year. But Anupam, in fairness to you, you were dating a Liverpool fan, so it might have worked out for you better in this case. Chat, how do we look? Are we going to win? Not looking good, bruv. Not looking good. Why has play stopped? They took a break in the last game. Even I saw this. I think that's what it is. I'm not really. I don't have the volume on, so I have no clue. But believe so. Yes. Yeah, I think so. I see the same Tolumba. Hoping for America. It's still 1-0, dude. Oh, Cheeto's coming on. Tolumba might turn it back on now. Oiland off for Cheeto. No offense to you, bro, but now I had to open YouTube and watch a random watch along, keep myself for 90 minutes. That's how boring and shit we've become. Yeah, bro, like your watch along and after. Thank you so much, Satvik. There's no problem. I totally understand. The randomness worked in my favor, luckily for me. We also do other watch alongs. We do WWE, we do UFC, Satvik. You don't have to join us for United if it bores you. You can always come here and chill out and do a new when we do a neutral watch along as well. So channel is called Sports Nut because I don't do anything specifically. Although I do the United games as long as I'm feeling well, because I am a United fan. But then I do UFC stuff and we can do a bunch of stuff. We just all hang out here. That's why I kept it more sports centric rather than United centric. I want to do other things when I had time. Oh God, here we go. Pereira 1-on-1 with Maguire. Ooh, what a tackle there by Delict. What a tackle there by Delict. Lindelof. You know what? Lindelof held off as long as he could. But Lindelof's barely played games either, in fairness to him. I mean, he lost his balance, but he got Pereira out of balance just enough as well. for De Ligt to come and hit a recovery tackle. But in fairness to Lindelof, who I think De Ligt hurt himself in that tackle. In fairness to Lindelof, though, he's not been playing a lot, has he? Gave on seemed the moment they kept ETH beginning of the season. To be fair, Twalumba was adamant on that. There's no Champions League game during United game. There isn't. There isn't. I think it's after, if I'm not mistaken. Obi-Wan for the save. Is it possible? Would be nice. Pereira with the cross. Back post. Cleared out by Lindelof. Lindelof's throwing his hands in the air. I think Onana caught Lindelof as well. I mean, Onana's not even looking anymore, is he? Wait a minute, I've never noticed, but why you never had nuts on the channel? Why you have only name? We should mass boycott this club. Even tourists would not be interested to support United anymore, no matter how much PR you do. PR without performance makes you weak. You know what? I'm so glad you said that. The 58 have put up they're going to protest for the Arsenal match. Anupam, if you want to join, feel free. I think you can see it on the 1958 X channel. I believe there's going to be a protest for the Arsenal game. So, okay. Bruno. Suck it, Roy Keane. Suck it. I love you, but that was bullshit, dude. This week, that was absolute bullshit. Oh, it had to be him, dude. You know what, Roy Keane? Actually, how about you diss Bruno every week? You did that to Madison, he scored. You did that to Bruno, he scored. You know what? You should talk more about Manchester United, Roy Keane. Please. I'm begging you. Say they're all crap. Say they're all crap. Please. Say Dallo can't cross his legs. Please. I'm begging you. Do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please, please, I'm begging you. Dallo with the cutback too. Dallo with the assist. Oh, oh, you can't make this up today. You cannot make this up. The two players that get the most shit every week. Oh, it was going away from Burn J. Leno. Oh, yes. No one moved even, so they can't do any of this offside shit. Oh. Yes. Oh, Roy Keane, please, please keep talking. Please. I'm begging you to keep talking. Oh my God. Please. You woke up Madison and Bruno in 1 week, dude. God bless. Who knew people like listening to you talk so much? Clearance by Mazraoui. He just booted it. Yes, Mazraoui. That's what it is. Oh, it's Casemiro. Never mind. Oh, oh yeah. Come on. Cut back. Oh, that was a crazy outstretch there by De Ligt. Anthony Robinson on his wrong foot skies it. Oh, yes. We'll take those. We'll take those. Giddy FC. So now we can win it. Well, Twalumba, in fairness to me, when they asked me at halftime, Zakaria asked me, do you give us any chance? I'm like, there's always a chance, dude. We have beaten Fulham 2 games out of 2. You know, already this is our 3rd game playing them this season. There's always a chance. The thing is, I was telling Zakaria, like, how many weeks in a row can we make a comeback? That is the question. That's the real question. So let's say we make the comeback this game, right? How many times do we keep doing it? You can't keep doing it, can we? Oh crap, Obi Martin's on no, Xerxes on the ground. Sanderberger. Very upset he didn't play for United when he was in demand. A little bit of a stray elbow. Is the ex-players should seriously leave punditry and leave United alone to Bruno has been one of the very few glimmers of hope left in the club. Anupam, don't tell people that they don't like it. Bro, Roy Keane either is the most cursed pundit on the planet or the most blessed. It depends on how you look at it. In 1 week, he woke up Bruno and Madison. He probably, you know what he should have done? He should have gone into management, said his whole club is crap. They probably would have won the league. Ghana has a good game, thinks he CR7 has a super selfish game, fans abuse. Fans abuse, have a decent game and passive with backs at place, have a shit game again, repeat. But he's the definition of a 20-year-old football player, Satwik. He's inconsistent. He's the definition of a young winger. He's inconsistent and he's electric. And it's not necessary you will get both. It's not necessary you will get either. You might not even get one. But the thing is, which is the best thing about it, is when it happens, it looks glorious, my friend. It looks glorious. Willian's warming up. Willian he must be 40 years old by now. Just hanging around in the Premier League. Meanwhile, Neymar is doing a dance, playing in Santos because no one else wants him anymore. Life stuff. Yeah, like ED said recently, the new generation of people can't handle the criticism. But I think the thing is, it's the culture, right? In general, the younger the people are, you know, what I think Nitesh put it best. What was it? Hard times make hard people make good times make good people make hard times. It's one of those ones. When things are going too well, you eventually actually turns out to be quite a detriment to you. I think Garnacho would have had more grit if he just stayed in Argentina instead of coming to Atletico Madrid as a kid and then coming to United. I genuinely think he would have had more grit. Okay, that looked dangerous there. What a takedown by Muniz though. What a takedown by Muniz there in between two United defenders. That ball came from far. That was a great takedown there. Good clearance by Maguire. Totally ruined the quote. Listen, dude, I never said I knew the quote. I said it makes a good point. That quote makes sense, though. Tough times never last. Tough times never last. Only tough people do. That also is a quote. Garnacho needs a mindset coach. Knows how to keep him check. Whoever can control his mindset will turn him into a beast. He can be an Ozil level player if he fulfills his potential. You know what? When Ralph Ragnick wanted everyone to see a sports scientist, everyone laughed at him. Ralph Ragnick came in. He hired a sports scientist, didn't he? Or he wanted to at the beginning of next season. People laughed at him. All the top athletes have a sports psychologist these days. So depends on how you look at it, I guess. Some people find it funny. Some people say, when is the Unana moment coming? It did, didn't you see it? He dived, almost put it back into their path. Oh, hits the ground. No, Garnacho. You got to go air if you're going to hit it like that, bro. Hard men create soft times. Soft times create soft men. Soft men create hard times. Hard times create hard. There you go. This is what Ghana is. You know what's the sad part is, Satvik? If we just lofted it, it would have been better. Hitting it across the ground, I don't think is a great idea, dude. Unless you're hitting it through traffic. You see there like that. Exactly like that, what Andreas did. Just loft it. If it goes in, it goes in. Everyone looks like a genius. Hitting it across the ground is just Is there extra time? Yes, unfortunately for all of us. Might not. It might. We might not get there though, man. If you've seen Ted Lasso, you know how important a sports psychologist is. They literally tackle this exact problem. Ronaldo, when he was young, had this issue too. Look at his 2005-6 performances. Bro, I'm telling you, all kinds of athletes, not just football, have a sports psychologist. George St. Pierre was doing it in the prime of his UFC career, in the prime, when he was absolutely invincible. He was doing it then. NFL people do it all the time. Laid off header by Xerxes. Cleared. Oh, still goes there. Who is on that side? Is that Lindelof? It is Lindelof. They put Lindelof in such a tough position, man. He's played like 3 games the whole season. His bike turned into a boat. Which movie is this, dude? Here we go. Garnacho on the wing. Come on, skin Castagne again. Goes past Castagne. Corner. Ronaldo was lucky to have Fergie and legends of the game around and keep him in check until he realized the value. It's someone like Balotelli didn't do such when we had, and we know what that led to. You know what, Anupam? That is, I forgot who I said that to, but I used Balotelli as an example of behavior. I don't remember who I was using as an example. Was it Sancho? I don't know. I compared him to Balotelli. I compared someone to Balotelli. I said, you can have all the talent in the world, but if your attitude's not right, you wasted your career. I don't remember who it was for though. I think it was for Sancho because he kept everyone kept complaining that Ten Hag was rough on players and stuff. Yeah, I mean Mancini took him to multiple clubs. Mancini took him to multiple clubs, and he ended up turning on Mancini only. Can you believe that? Mancini even had enough, bro. Lindelof is born on for pens. Oh, if you know, you know, bud. If you know, you know. Solly March, rivals tears. You'll never forget. Mindset's above everything. Skill, talent, hard work, everything comes after mindset. At the very least, you should be developing it alongside, I would say. At the very least, it should be developed alongside. For sure. You can't just negate it. Doom 3. Wait, Doom 3 is come out? Didn't that come out a long time ago, or is it just me? There was a big gap between 2 and 3, though, right? Oh, Doom 3 is 2013. Aren't they supposed to be doing a new Doom, or is it just me? Let me see. I thought they were picking up another one. Oh, that's funny. I thought they were going to make another one soon. Damn. It's been 12 years. It's been 20 years since the original. Yes, Ranbir Kapoor is the villain for Doom 4, but it's not even saying that, yeah. Expected to start filming in April 2026. So how do these people know in 14 months there's going to be a game? Look at the confidence on these guys, man. Look at the confidence on these guys. Jimenez on the sideline. Oh, look at Fernandez defending. Roy Keane, such a prat, dude. Seriously. An absolute prat, Roy Keane. Oh, Nana's passing from the back. Here we go. Mazraoui in trouble here. Tries to clear. Ball goes nowhere. Fernandez then tries to clear. Look. Screaming at Onana. Thank God. Thank God, Bruno. Scream at bloody Onana. What are you passing to him there for? He's completely guarded off. God. Then you'll hear Roy Keane saying, oh, he's complaining about his own mistakes. And they're making Doom 4 so that Abhishek Bachchan could gather money. And the music still warms my heart, okay? The marriage over between him. I forgot. Twalumba is quite privy to Bollywood. God, Ashwarya Rai was an absolute stunner back in the day. Clearance. Still early. It's fine. Thank you. Got some tea for the throat. Oh, it's boiling. Might need it now. It looks like we're going to be here a while. Bruno with the clearance. Very awkward one at that. Chested down well by Obi Martin. Xerxes couldn't read it. That was actually quite a good layoff there by Cheeto. Nathan, she still is, to me at least. Now I have a chance. Wondering now, do we need to get another goalkeeper? Listen, Satvik, since you're new here, I have never been off the De Gea train. I have openly told everybody, you don't put your best goalkeeper in the league. He was taking a reduced contract at reduced wages for a reduced time period. You don't spend 60 million on a goalkeeper that just won the Golden Glove. You might not like him. You might say he's made mistakes. You can say whatever you want, but that is not the time you get rid of him. Especially in that period of time, we were looking to get used by Kim and Jay with a release clause, and we actually needed a centre back. We went for Onana and Mount. David De Gea, after what, 15 months? What are the top three, top four goalkeepers in the league at Fiorentina? Fiorentina's fifth in the league. He didn't play all the games, but I think he has like 5 clean sheets. So I was never. I everyone said it's the right time. It's the right time. I couldn't agree with them more. Disagree with them more. How can it be the right time when the man's won a Golden Glove to replace your goalkeeper, especially when you're paying 60 mil for him? Do we need another goalkeeper? I very famously said after the third game of last year's Champions League, no, of our first, of Onana's first Champions League group stage matches for United, I very famously said he isn't going to last 3 years. Trivela cross by Anthony Robinson. Interesting. Clearance by Bruno. He just hoofed it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Garnacho all the way to the top. Ooh. Anderson, great composure there. Yeah, so I infamously said he ain't going to make 3 years. If you don't have money, he's going to make a 4th year, but I bet he doesn't make 4. I bet he wouldn't have made 3, but we don't have money. I'm almost certain he does not survive the end of 2026. So let's see. There is an actress he's rumored to, Nimrit Kaur. It's always the beautiful Punjabi ladies, dude. They steal the men with their beauty. No, she's definitely still is beautiful, Twalumba. But I'm talking about pageant queen at the time. At when you're that young, that's stunning. Salman still cries whenever Ashwarya is mentioned. When you know what, too late, but you snooze, you lose in life, Snooze, you lose. Hello, Mohan. Sorry, I've been quite inactive on channel because of my study and personal life. So, first of all, do not apologize if you have stuff to do, buddy. Especially if you have to study. You're going to be here for a while, my friend. Get your studies done. Always. Channel's going to be here. The people are going to be here. Next year, I know people are going to give me crap for saying this, but next year we're going to have Discord so you guys can stay in touch outside of the watch-alongs as well. I know I said that this year, but this year, let's just say a lot of things happened behind the scenes. Wasn't possible. So don't apologize, please. Please don't. It's fine. Besides, dude, everyone's got personal issues as well, man. Got to sort them out before you can come back. Fumbled Aish. Of course, dude, he fumbled another lady too. I don't want to take her name here, because now she's married, so I'll be respectful. But it's not the first time he's fumbled, dude, so it's all right. Yes, we really do. We do need another goalkeeper, a striker, and defender, winger, and midfielder, and new owners. So basically, yes, we need new. That's it. Fill in the blank. We just need new. Fernandez with another cross. Krabby! Oh, God, in the 90th minute at Old Trafford. Oh, we've seen those this season, haven't we? Oh, Anthony Robinson with a horrid touch. Chido. Delict. Oh, he just skies the header completely, Robinson. Oh, my God. Wouldn't that have been great? Would have that not been great? Ooh, Muniz passes it to us. What? What's happening? What's happening? Someone's on the ground. Oh, 90th minute, dude. What is it? 8 minutes? Here we go. I mean, if we wanted to start the passing out from the back, fine, we can go for that skill set. But we are anyway just hoofing the ball all the time. What's the point? We better have a better shots. Yeah, that was our point. You know what, Satvik? This is the one thing. Still waiting on that. It will come at the end in the new season. Fair enough. Writing my thesis. Can't believe I'm graduating this year. Will be done with classes officially this month. Then defending my thesis in June. Then done. So, Talumba, are you going back, or what is the plan? You never actually told us what's happening after. Are you have to go straight back because of the visa? Does the visa allow you to stay there and look for work? Because some universities give you that, right? Like they give you a year where you can look for work under a work visa if you pass out from certain universities. I know in England they do that. So, what is the plan actually? You know what, Satvik? This is the one thing I can't forgive Erik Ten Hag for, right? You fell out with Ronaldo. Okay, fine. You know, it is what it is. Egos were too big. Fine. Fell out with Sancho. Well, Sancho has a history of that, so it didn't bother me. Jimenez coming on. Oh boy. Willian coming on. We have nobody on the bench, dude. Going to get rough now. What was I saying? Sorry, Satvik. I keep losing my train of thought sometimes. Um, What were we talking? Oh, yes. A few months into buying Onana, a journalist asked him in one of the pre-match presses. I don't remember which one, and it was like 2-3 months into buying Onana, not straight away. He asked him, "When are we going to see that Ajax style of playing football?" And you know what my man said? My man said, "We cannot play Ajax style of football because we don't have the players for the system." And I was like, "Wait a minute, what the fuck did you sell the hair for then?" Let me tell you something, right? Everyone and Satvik, I'm sure I'm gonna ask people. I'm gonna ask people in the future, like United fans. I'm gonna call some United fans on and just talk about this. I'm gonna ask them straight out. Okay, I'm gonna ask them straight out. I'm gonna remind them that he said this in a presser, and I'm gonna ask them a very simple question: would you have sold Onana if you knew we weren't going to play that style of football, and Onana was just gonna hoof it anyway? Okay, because I said, and this is my logic for defending De Gea, by the way, Satvik. I should tell you the logic first. My logic was there are 10 people in front of David De Gea. You change the goalkeeper, but these players do not know how to play from the back. The players out in the outfield do not know how to play from the back either, right? You want to play him, De Gea can't do it, sure, fine, fair enough. I'm not even going to defend that. It's all good. But the players themselves aren't comfortable playing from the back, right? So if you have 10 outfielders and you have one goalkeeper who has won a golden glove, by the way, who do you start changing? Do you start changing the 10 players in front of him or the goalkeeper? Because if Onana still played from the back and the players don't know what to do with it, then Onana is not doing his job either, because the whole point of Onana is to unlock play. If he's not going to unlock play by passing it from the back, then I would say you had to change the outfield players first. So as many as you could. But the first thing he changed is decided to, first of all, they lied to De Gea because they said his contract was going to come and Erik Ten Hag vetoed it. They said, De Gea, there's a contract ready for you, become a free agent, make the PSR and all that look good because you're a free agent now. Onana dived. Woo! That's a good save. You have to give credit where it's due. That was a good save. Smith Rowe and Pereira both have been trying that. See, like I said, kick it in the air, man. Don't kick it in the ground. The spin helped the ball move there. You know what? It looked like it was going under his feet. Great save there by Onana. Great save. Credit where credit's due always. Um, so, I would change the outfield players, but he went with the goalkeeper. That to a goalkeeper who decided to sign on reduced wages and reduced term. And we were in the mix for Kim and Jae because there was a release clause. Next thing you know, we bought Onana and we are suddenly not interested in Kim and Jae. Then we had a defending issue that season. So the answer is not at all. Exactly, not at all, dude. Because at the end of the day, even the most ardent non-fan of De Gea will tell you that he should only be replaced if these criteria would be met, which it was never met. Um, yeah. That was my stance on there. That's why everyone was been goading me on to going on an Onana rant, and I did it for like 1 year. Then I got tired. It wasn't worth it to me anymore for my own health because I know he's not better than De Gea, and I always knew he was not better than De Gea. I didn't have to wait for any brand of any period of time of football. I just knew he wasn't as good, and I really did believe that all along. So I'm fine. I'm fine with it. We need a new goalkeeper. Hopefully, he's better than De Gea. People saying they want Diego Costa. I'm not so sure. Another 60 million goalkeeper doesn't seem like a good idea to me personally. But okay, that's an interesting way to take a set piece. Everyone up front shields the ball. Keep it in play, Dallo. Don't shoot. Cross comes in. That didn't look like a bad cross, honestly. They tried to steal it. We tried to steal it there. I like it. Oh, good block. Ooh. Oh, Bruno with the fake. Nice. This visa is extended if one stays for a master's degree. Okay. ETH is egotistical, like Varane put it. Yeah, that's fair enough, dude. But one more stat, Satvik. You're gonna love this stat. Get it. Chino! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god. Now that would have been a story. Cross by Garnacho. No one at the back post. Everyone in the middle. Everyone in the middle. Oh my god. Oh, that would have been scenes. That would have been scenes. Yeah, he was on, but he was on because he won the ball in midair. Yeah. Oh, sliced it wide. He will score. Sorry. He will score the winner. Hopefully. Obi's on. Obi's been on for the last 20 minutes, dude. We said it. Did he just yes, thank you, Twalum. I was just about to tell Satvik. I was just about to tell Satvik this stat. So David De Gea made okay, so I'll say the term exactly how it was said, right? Because I'm sure you can find it that way. So mistakes that the person has made that has led directly to the goal. So for example, a mistake that a goalkeeper made that has directly led to the goal based on his mistake. David De Gea made 12 in 11 years. Onana made 17 in 2.5. Now you'll have some pundits tell you that's his style of play. He's going to do that. The thing is with that is that doesn't fly when your attack is not good, your defense is injured, and your midfield has a hole in it. But people will still excuse that. But the problem that bothers me about that stat, thank you again for the stat, Columba, is the people that wanted De Gea out that season we bought in Onana was like, did you see the number of mistakes he made? And I was like, okay, fair enough. If that's how you feel, fair enough. And then I see this stat. And then I have people saying, oh, but that's the style of goalkeeping he does. But that is not the style of goalkeeping he did here. He's made 17 mistakes playing here, not playing from the back. And there are people, Satvik, I can tell you right now, there are people that will just not admit that they were wrong, that will not admit that Onana was not better than De Gea. And this is the cheapest and easiest way to get out of jail. Even if we didn't bring in Onana, we should have bought in someone else. It was his time to go, which is the biggest cop out because you don't want to just put your name on someone's name and say they are better than De Gea. So again, we paid for it. Hopefully, we get a new goalkeeper. What else can we do? Nothing else. That Suzuki guy, apparently, we are interested in. By the way, this Suzuki guy we were interested in before we got Bayandir as well. But apparently, he's playing really well right now. So let's see. But he wanted game time. He didn't want to be a number two. Garnacho! Garnacho! Oh, oh, no power. No power. That would have been it. That would have been it. Oh, no. No way. No, no, don't go back. Don't go back, Dilek. Don't go back, guys. They're going to whistle. No, don't go back. Stop. Go. Oh, they're going sideways. Long ball in. Head it down. Chico. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, look at Amorim. No way, man. Oh, that looked like a foul on Dilek, but yeah. Oh, he tried a dink. No, why would you try to dink, Cheeto? The whole other side of the goal was open. Was Garnacho on? I didn't even see. There's no power there. Cassani got it? No, Cassani didn't get there in time. Damn. Damn, he tried to go with his left. Oh, that's really unfortunate for us. 2 chances there. It would have been game over. We'll score the winner. We can hope. Yeah, bro, I would buy this high risk, high reward excuse if he plays the way he bought it in to do exactly. Oh, it is full time. Sorry, I have no audio on. Oh, we could have put that game to bed. Let's hope we don't pay for that. During the final season of DDG, he had Maguire when he was in his prime, if you know what I mean. Tell me about it. Which actually a lot of people do acknowledge he's played a lot better in the last 2 years than he did in the first 3. Which I think is fair, man. I think it's great that he's redeemed himself personally. That's slick from Xerxes. Xerxes is quite slick, man. That's the one thing that's nice about Xerxes. Like there was I read a joke somewhere on Twitter today. Like the problem with Xerxes is he keeps trying to nutmeg people in the game. I'm like, that's not the problem though. That's the fun part. Like in a period of time where we keep playing boring football, someone's trying to make it fun. Casemiro's holding on to Ruben Amorim. I don't know. He's talking to Xerxes. Casemiro is saying something to Ruben. Bring on Bayandir. We don't have Bayandir, dude. We have 2 under 18 goalkeepers. By 9.5. Yo. Look at Old Trafford, dude. We gotta go. Before it goes in flames. We gotta go before it goes in flames. Satvik, where are you from, bud? I forgot to ask. Where are you from? Where are you watching us from? I should be more specific. As you can see, a good old skipper right there. There. Zoom in so Roy Keane can see the name. Oh, we're really unfortunate, man. Either one of those Obi or Ghana, 2 chances Obi got. Second one was a little more difficult. The first one, I think if he hits it on target, I think it just goes in. He tried to go way too cross goal. He tried to go way too across the goal for that. You like the runs he's making though. What happened to Bayern there? Why is he not on the bench? Satvik, he's been injured for a while now. Him and Eaton. That's why we have 2 under 18 goalkeepers or under 23 goalkeepers. I'm not sure where both goalkeepers are from. I think it is under 23s. But Eaton and Bayandir are both injured for a bit. From Andhra? Ooh. Look at us, we're expanding slowly. First up from Andhra Pradesh, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Ah. Thank God Dallo stayed onside. Great finish. When you're hitting it in crowd, you can hit it across the ground, man. Otherwise, you gotta hit it in the air. Emil Smith Rowe almost made us pay for that. See, even Berg was expecting it to go in the air, right? He jumped, went under his foot. Let's see this again. Xerxes. Oh, that's what Satvik was talking about. The chop. Oh my God. Did you see that guy fall backwards? I've never seen someone fall like that before. He tried to turn. He tried to turn. He tried to spin quickly. He just fell. Bruno sole performer. Keen be easy. Is the transfer. Dude, I'll tell you what. I hope Roy Keane says he was crap again. I'm telling you, I hope he says he's crap again this week. Aiden Heaven's coming on. What's going on over here? Oh, this is interesting. Aiden Heaven on for Harry. Wait 1 minute. Why did he take out Harry Maguire? If we are going to pens. Oh no, Ruben. You might have finally made a mistake that is solely your fault, my friend. That and playing Dogu at right back. Oh boy. God, someone please tell me Maguire is injured. Oh, that's a lot of pressure on a kid, man. It's a lot of pressure on a kid. What's happening? Aiden Evans on. Aiden Evans on. We're just about to kick off. Oh, I can put the score up now if you want. There you go. Oh, what? Oh, hold, Jimenez. Hold. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Fernandez wins the ball. Oh, look at him. Trying to buy a foul, Jimenez. Oh, where's that pass to? No. Fernandez does all that hard work for nothing. Fulham have the ball again. So Chido and Garnacho are furthest up forward, which makes a lot of sense. Bad touch there. Fernandez with the interception, but it unfortunately goes again to Fulham player. We are losing. Nope. It's 1-1. Well, Aiden Evans on value. I think it might be cramps. Although I definitely wouldn't get rid of Okay. I thought that clearance was a bad one. Still goes back to Fulham though. Robinson sends it back to the halfway line. I hope he's injured, man, because Maguire would be one of our penalty takers for sure. So I really hope something is wrong. Come on, United. Scam a late minute winner. Win the pens. Just don't ruin my Sunday night. That already feels like shit, by the way. Satvik. The women won. We knocked out Arsenal in the under 18s. Kuldeep Yadav took 2 wickets and we won the game. We just need to cap off a brilliant VE. Where was that ball going? Oh. The ball looked like it was going complete somewhere else. Xerxes. Long ball. Through. Garnacho. Hold. Shoot. Oh, side netting. No. Oh, God damn it. Imagine losing on pens. I mean, listen, man, if Maguire is injured, I don't know what do you expect, right? Like, I just hope something's happened to him. Because if this is supposed to be strategic, I don't think our boy Ruben has seen Harry take penalties, bro. That World Cup, that Euro final one, I'll remember for the rest of my life. That was an epic one. Ironically, put all the United players take the penalties. That Gareth sideways, the bloody fraud. Throw everyone under the bus. Bloody coward that he is. Thank God he doesn't manage anymore. That is bad again from Garnacho. Come on, dude. I mean, the angle wasn't favorable, but if he got it on target, we could have scammed a corner at least for sure, Satvik. I don't know what he could have done there. There was literally no one around him. I think he could have forced a corner. I think that's what he could have done. Because I think hitting it from that angle on would probably force the goalkeeper to push it out. Oh, Fulham are looking like they're advancing a little bit now. Long ball in from Anderson. What a ball from Anderson, by the way. Damn. It's another player, Olympic Lyon fluffed, right? They loaned him to Crystal Palace and then I think Fulham bought him from Lyon. What a great signing, Joachim Anderson. Wouldn't mind having that guy as one of my defenders. Pings the pass too. Then he'll fit in our Danish quota as well if once Ericsson leaves. We have decent pen takers, I guess. God, I hope so, dude. Because I hope he watched Maguire take penalties. Because if he hasn't, oh, interception there by Xerxes. Tries to cross field it. Mazraoui with the clearance again. Xerxes tried to be slick there. Luckily for us, didn't do any damage. Satvik, you're studying or are you working? What's happening? What is your position in life, as they like to say? Oh, I needed that for my throat. Oh no. Oh, he couldn't keep it in play. God, those deliveries from Anderson are looking more and more damaging, guys. That's two now. That's two he's done. Please pay attention, people. Another Satvik. What's up? You've got two in the chat now. Look at this. What are the chances? What's up, buddy? It's been a while. What's happening? Have you liked how we've played so far? Onana goes long, thank God. Header. Throw in. Is this the same Sasa Lukic who was playing for Croatia or Serbia? I can't remember. Didn't he come from Italy? So see, light touch there. Ooh, he's trying to be. He's trying to be. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a nice pass. Couldn't keep it. Ooh, oh, he won the ball, ref. Ref. Ref, come on. He clearly won the ball. Come on, ref. Clearly did not win the ball. Never mind. He clearly never won the ball. I'm a pathologist, completed my MD, looking for a job. Oh, congratulations, Satvik. Are you looking for a job in India or anywhere? Many countries love a good doctor, my friend. And a pathologist, can you open up your own clinic, or is that not how that works? Or do you need some experience before? Onana with a clearance. An actually good one for once. Yes. Oh, be careful, Detect. No, no, no. People stop panicking. That's how we do it, guys. That's the kind of clear hoofing you're supposed to do. See, Bruno's aware of it. Clearly won the ball. Clearly won the ball, dude, you know? The angle wasn't proper, man. What can I do? Millions of pounds on cameras and you still can't see shit. Like Chido, although he missed a chance, but he's 17 and still better than Hoyle and Xerxes. Also nice, but Ghana shit today as usual. I mean, he's still better than Ericsson. I mean, Ericsson slowed. Dude, Ericsson looked like he was moving in slow motion today, man. The way Dallo was so far up the pitch and Ericsson had to keep like catching up to him was frightening. I mean, he's all they all we have right now, so you can't complain. But it was very evident that Dallo's actually not been. Oh, what is that, Cheeto? What is that pass, Cheeto, to Xerxes? There's no one behind him, even. What was that? I have such a day. Why? Oh, he's a kid, man. You can't go hard on the kid today. Can't do it. Loop ball over. Oh, cross comes in. Only United players are in the box. Thank God. Oh, this Anderson's a real problem, man. Oh, Anthony Robinson. Don't do it. Don't do it if you want a job next year. Don't do it. Cross comes in. Cleared by Dallo. You know what, man? I have to say, Dallo's actually playing well today. He's been horrific last couple of. Oh my God, Lindelof. Oh my God. That was frightening. Xerxes, just keep the ball, man. Don't do anything crazy. No flex. Come on. Hold. Succeed. Yo, look at the neck, bro. Oh no! Couldn't keep it in control. No, Cheeto. They're trying to feed him. Look at Bruno, dude. Bruno's like, what's happening? Look at Bruno smiling, dude. Seriously. Look at that. Look at that ball. Oh, Cheeto. Oh, no. You know what? He's not losing his confidence. I like that. I like that. Harrison Reed's coming on for. Look, they have a full team to play with today, man. Lukic coming off. My dad's a pathologist. We have a decent lab. Wanna get some years experience behind me before taking the seat. Fair enough, but fair enough. But do you? But is it one of those things where you have to study to do it elsewhere, or you can go abroad and like get some experience? Touch ruined it anyway. Good play, exactly, Satvik. Man, Cheetos and I don't think so, dude. I think he's handling it very well. He's not going missing, dude. He's not going missing. He's dropping deep. He's trying to help out. You know, some people would just hide in a corner. I think he's being active that way. I like it. Satvik, the Nepo boy. Actually, the opposite, Palomba, isn't it? He actually wants to go and get experience. I would happily be a Nepo boy, I'll be honest with you, especially in India, my friend. In India, being a Nepo boy is great. It works out for you. Where are these chances when Rasmus are playing Vedant? Let's not do that, dude. Let's not do that because people see the thing is no, it's just complicated, Vedant. But that is a great question because we definitely weren't playing like this when Rasmus was playing. I don't know, dude. I have a feeling like there are issues with Rasmus that we are not aware of. Without trying to sound too conspiracy theorist. Just feel like we definitely play a little differently when we. Oh, that was a nasty one. Man. That was a nasty one. Studs too. No card. Oh, okay. I'm from Goa, Satvik. Goa. I read that. Satvik, you're from Pune, right? The other Satvik with the W, or I should say Itachi. You're doing YouTube full time? No, I have a couple of side businesses that I do as well. Um, yeah. Satvik, you're from Pune, right? If I remember correct. No, bro, wanna look for a job in India? More like wanna do a fellowship, senior residency is a decent medical college. It's a good strategy. Does it matter where? Oh, here we go. Cass hold. Xerxes? Cheeto? Foul? No? He's not appealing. Couldn't really tell that. God, Anderson's been immense in the last 15 minutes, man. It's almost like he's woken up. Xerxes, can he make it? No, really? Oh, it wasn't a foul. What was it? Throw in? From Delhi. That's right. Watching Man United is just a full time job. Here we go. Here we go. Aiden Heaven kicks it all the way back to Onana. No nonsense. And now Onana's just going to hold on to the ball. Onana, do you understand how this works? Thank you. Man, even with no pressure, he can't find players. Yeah. What a nice little pass there. Obi, go, go. Mazraoui. No, ref. Come on, ref. Oh, this ref's tweaking, dude. This club is full of clowns. Wait, which club? I like Cheeto's intent, exactly. And I like the fact that he's not giving up, dude. The most important thing is keep going. To be fair to him, Rasmus has been dealing with lack of service for about 18 months now. So you can see why some people are fed up. But the great thing about a youth, dude, the great thing about a youth They're raw and they have no expectations. What are you doing, Onana? Where are you going? Onana, Dallo. Dallo got the assist today, Biku. Dallo's actually played well today. At least today. It's not been going great. Onana made one good save like 10 minutes before the full time. We would have been out by now. That ref, yeah. Only today. Well, last year he was one of our players of the season, dude. You switch formation on him mid-season and you play him on the opposite side. It's going to be difficult for anyone. How well do you think Andy Robinson would have played at right back for a whole season? It's more difficult than it seems, dude. In the sense of people don't give him the credit for it. I hear they say Mazraoui plays both sides, but Ruben Amorim literally played him there for 45 minutes and then subbed him off for Dallo. Funny enough. Cheeto! Cheeto! Oh, oh man. Oh, how close do we have to get? Oh my God. Unbelievable. He opened up. He did everything right. That is exactly what you do. And it just went to Leno's foot. I mean, his hand. Oh my God. That would have been such a good goal. Come on, Bruno. Let's steal it. Let's steal it. Where did that ball? I couldn't see where the ball went there. One more. Cross comes in. Oh, there's nobody in the back. Hold Xerxes. Yes. Don't kick it back, Xerxes. He's gonna whistle. Oh, Xerxes with the moves. Oh, that was sick by God, Garnacho, really? Bruno with the Trivela? You gotta do something, right? Full time. You gotta do something in that. Bruno just casually doing a Trivela, trying to get through the players. Bro, Chino, 3 chances. Come on, my man. It's almost right. You know what? At the Stratford end on debut. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not debut, FA Cup debut, I should say. He already's come on. Almost in. Vedant breakup. Fair enough, because that's what you want to do. Oh my God, I have to be careful. I'm going to lose my voice again. Can't go back, but last 2 days have been horrific. I could barely eat. I was in so much pain. I'm in love with Xerxes on the ball. I give me Tony vibes sometimes. Speaking of Tony is 2 goals behind Ronaldo, top goal scorer list. 18 goals, Ronaldo, 17 goals, Benzema, 16 goals, Tony. Al Ittihad, number 1. Al Nasser, number 3. And I have no idea where Al Hilal is. But he's still keeping up with them. He's still keeping up with Xerxes cramping. That's not a good look. Oh, look at Manchester. There's waste. There's a lot of buildings, but there aren't a lot of buildings around Old Trafford. Well, that's going to change, unfortunately, but Greenwood's going to play in about an hour. Marseille versus Nantes. I don't know. It's Nantes. However you say it. Stress. Who do we have on do we even have anyone on the bench? No, we have made 5 changes anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh my God, we didn't use our goalkeepers. I forgot we have a smaller bench this game. We have 7 people on the bench. I think you can have 9 or 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 players. We got 7 people on the bench. That's how many injuries we have, people. We have 7 people on the bench. 2 of them are goalkeepers, and 1 of them is Aiden Heaven. Yet you'll hear Spurs complain about injuries, and Arsenal complain about injuries. We've got two under 23 goalkeepers and an under 18 on the bench this game. Oh, what a fluffed header there by Iwobi. Looked like he was trying to defend the ball from himself. I can only move on from a person because I learned it from women. Yeah, that's not the right attitude to have, my friend, if you are looking for a long term partner. Take it from me. Al Hilal is second. Oh, are they second? Can't predict. No. No! Oh! Whoever hit that block. Let's see who hit that. Was that Casemiro? Let's see that again. Oh, that better not be Dal. Oh, he's offside. Oh, it was Hayden Heaven. Oh, it wasn't a block too. Harrison retouched it last. He just created the disturbance. Great defending there by Hayden Heaven. Who's left in the cup? Either am I single? At the moment, yes. I don't want to be tied down, my friend. I think I am officially, as of last. What is the date today? As Garnacho. As of what is it? 10 days from now, I think I am either the last or the second last person in my friend group who isn't married. Do I feel any kind of pressure? Absolutely not. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Yeah, no Garnacho. Oh God, they're bringing on Ryan Sessegnon. Bro, we've got no one. Literally, like Alicia Keys, no one. How can someone even go and remain single? Well, it's very simple, dude. If you keep to yourself, you have a small friend circle, and they're already all married. It's almost impossible to find someone. You kind of have to socialize and actually. I guess when you start off at college, you have way more friends. As you start working and people start doing other things, you have way lesser friends. And then when those friends find partners and get married and have children, you have even lesser friends because everybody's ability and priority to do stuff just varies greatly based on everything. Like a person who's newlywed might have more time than a person who has a child. A person who has two children might have less time than a person who has one child. So, so on and so forth. So you kind of start, you don't lose your friend base. Like they are there for your birthdays and all that. But in a social environment, when you are to meet someone, it's impossible. How is that not a foul, ref, on Casemiro? Ref, come on, man. Enough with this. Yeah. How is that not a foul? Yeah, direct. Get in. Oh, it kept in too. Oh, I don't know how it stayed in, but who cares? Ref, come on, man. What's going on? Xerxes? Played off back. Yeah. Oh, no. Garnacho was free. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Laid off, laid off. Casemiro just took the ball from Obi Martin, which I don't know why he would do. Why did Casemiro take the ball off Obi Martin? He should have just moved away from him to make a run. Ref, how is that not a foul on Lindelof? Someone just elbowed him in the back of his head. Love your attitude. That's how it should be. Yeah, man. I mean, listen. Would it be nice to have a partner? For sure. Would it be nice to have? Probably would be nice to have kids about now too. Depends on if you want to have kids when you're young or not too. It depends on you and your partner. Obviously, you must have that desire together. But as far as looking for a woman is concerned, it either will happen or it won't. See, man, anyone can get married. It's not impressive, trust me, especially nowadays. Sassignon, oh my god. Unana with another save. Bro, what just happened there? You completely opened there for a moment. You're barely giving them shots on goal, and from that to completely open is crazy. No, Dallo, you're playing him on. You're playing him on. You're playing him on. Yeah. Bruno. Casemiro launch. Casemiro, man. Why? He had so much time on the ball. Oh God, Anthony Robinson has the ball. Cross comes in. Clear. Mazraoui, please clear. Mazraoui does not clear the ball. Summer falls to Chido. Very luckily, I might add. Xerxes. Oh, did you see the touch? Did you see the touch? Obi Martin. Bruno's upset. He's saying the whole other side is fully open there, Xerxes. Yeah. I mean, they're not looking both sides, are they? Not just Xerxes, a lot of them aren't, to be fair. Oh my god. Sassignon went near post. We got lucky there, boys. We got lucky there. It's outstanding from Delict. Did we win? It's 1-1. We are in extra time, then penalties. Not yet. The race to be undefeated in the cup tournament still continues for now. Oh no. Aiden Heaven. Oh, look at that. He bullied him. He bullied a grown man. Look at that. Sassignon, you bloody dwarf. Kev. Oh, no, 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 no. My God, Kev's in the mood today. Come on, Kev. I don't know what Casemiro did there. He had all the time in the world and still somehow managed to pass it to them. Incredible. But yeah, just to sum it up, I just rather wait and find the right person. And the great thing about finding people a little older is you probably find like-minded people in the sense of people who straight away want to have kids and start a family. You don't have to wait. Like a lot of newlyweds, they'll be married for like 2-3 years, and like, man, what am I waiting for? Casemiro? Oh, what was that? There are people on the left-hand side, Cas. Come on, man. Don't create pressure when there is no need for it. Lovely touch and header away from trouble there by Mazraoui. Does all the hard work, and Casemiro just come on, man. Come on, Cas. You can do better than at least get it on target if you're gonna do that. Man. Come on. How is Jimenez not offside there? He's literally behind Lindelof. Great work there by Lindelof. 20 attempts, 9 on target for United. 11 attempts, 4 on target. Come on, man. Come on. 20 attempts. When's the last time we got 20 attempts and 9 on target in a game anyway? Shots got to be better, man. Or just pass it. If it's blocked, there were people on the left-hand side making runs. Sometimes people start finding 18, end up saying, Ma. Yeah, that is a great point, Suman. I've heard a lot of people say that. They wait till the 25, 26. They're like, I'm going to let my parents look for me now. I'm like, why have you given up already? And can I tell you something, Suman? I understand we are all like, okay, not all of us, but we are fairly conservative as a country. I think we are less and less nowadays. But when people just don't even want to look and then they go, you look for me, I'm not going to look. I'm like, if that is your enthusiasm to get married, then please don't get married only, because that is not the way you want to go and get married. You don't want to get married where you're not interested in finding someone. You ask people to look for random people that you don't know to get married to. Like, that is not the attitude to have if you want to get married. Just don't get married. It's better. Like people saying nahi ho raha hai aap and all, like at 18 when people just go like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to look. Just don't get married then. Stay single. It's more fun. Trust me. There are many benefits to being single your whole life. Many. I mean, that's because we are playing one. Be like me, one love, one life. It doesn't matter if she with you memories. Yeah. I'm just wait. How's this not a foul? Ref. What's happening? Wow. Finally. Oh, Cheeto's good, man. Cheeto's keeping Bassi off of him. Very impressive, I have to say. Very impressive. Bassi is quite strong. But go with the flow, man. Go with the flow. If it happens, it happens. It doesn't, it doesn't. Is this the second half of extra time? It is, in fact. Oh, sorry, I didn't put my thing up. Apologies. 1 minute. Put it back up for now. Yes, there's about 5.5 minutes of regular time. I would say we didn't have any stops in this game, so I'm gonna say that maybe we'll get another minute probably. Staying single whole life, no. Coming home after hard work and having no one to cuddle, no. No, but Vedant, I agree with that, right? Like I said, there are. Would I like myself? Speaking about myself itself. Speaking of it from my point of view, would it be nice to have someone? Of course. I'm not even denying that. It would be nice to have someone, but you can't just do it for the wrong reasons. You can't just go, I'm a certain age, I want to get married now. That's not a way you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, bro. And Vedant, I don't need to tell you how has it been going for the men recently that have married and that have married incorrectly. It's a bummer, but I don't think I need to tell you how it's ended. It ends like that a lot, dude. These are the only ones that get publicized because they get that bad. Foul on Xerxes. Great bit of skill there by Xerxes. It's getting a little heated now. Tensions are rising. Cuddle, cuddle, and not everyone's saying people have their preferences. No, like I said, man, I wouldn't mind, but you gotta do it for the right reasons. You gotta do it because once you decide to get married, you're not. It's just not your life. You're in charge of. You're responsible for someone else's life. Tomorrow, if you have kids, you're responsible for their lives. You can't just go, I don't want to be alone, so I'll get married. Or I can't find anyone, just find someone to marry me. You gotta approach it the right way. You have to approach it the right way if you want it to last at least. And like I said, man, nowadays anyone can get married. It's not as impressive as it used to be, where someone gets married and then they stay together for like 50 years. People get married and divorced all the time now. Oh, what a fake there by Bruno. Pulls it in for Xerxes. Oh, nobody making overlapping runs. Xerxes and Chido are not used to playing with each other, right? They can't get the reads. That's the second or third time Xerxes has either dummied or tried to lay it off for Obi to make an attacking run. And there's nobody. There's nobody on that side. Yeah, it's sad. These laws will be changed soon. Wait, what laws? It started happening in local. Yes, for the thing. Yeah, it's but it's still sad. Cuddle and being single is sad. Being single your whole life, he's saying it'll be sad. Like when you get older. He's saying your whole life, like when you get older, you have no one to grow old with. That time it can be a little sad for sure. But to be honest, if he's like lose even after winning was in New Zealand, KL Rahul and Williamson both were playing for a loss. Travis had supremacy. Still lost in losing. Clearance. Oh, that was a sick dummy there by Casemiro. I don't know if he did that on purpose or not, but that was great. Just running out with the ball there. Garnacho just running out with the ball there. Be happy with my girl, then I was saying, yeah, of course. Can make a entire cop of Xerxes skill in this game. That's a great point, Satvik, actually. Do follow me, Satvik, do follow me on Twitter as well. Sometimes you don't get the notifications for the watch-alongs on YouTube. So even if you did hit the bell, sometimes it doesn't get through. So follow me on Twitter. The Twitter will be on the head screen when you go onto my channel. It'll be there. Just click on it. It'll take you straight to Twitter. Yeah. Guys, I'll leave for pens then come back. Oh God. There's a good chance I might lose my voice again. I'm not looking forward to that. I was really hoping we'd finish this game in normal time. Oh no, 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 no. Anthony Robinson. Cross comes in. Cleared out by Heaven. Oh, I'll tell you what, dude. Aiden Heaven's looking good. I can't lie. There's certainly people in Arsenal right now that aren't happy about this. Especially after yesterday when the under 18 players scored against them in the FA Cup. We took more than two players from Arsenal apparently. This Camerson guy apparently who scored yesterday was also from the youth academy. Good for you, mate. Happy for you. Well, that's you. Yeah, fair enough. So you really thought you could run him off? Nothing. Yeah. There are people who said dad of one side to bring back. I want to be that guy. Oh God, Willian. Come on, come on, come on. We gotta hold off. We gotta hold off. We're already here now. Oh! Straight to Onana. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God it went straight to Onana. Oh my God. One last, what is it? 1 minute, right? Like I said, Aiden Heaven darting forward. Love it. Garnacho going for a run. Oh no, he's in the corner. Cut back. You kind of have to go high, man. You can't go low. Can't go low there. Oh shit, Dallow's going full send. Not for the CEO type, don't worry, I'll definitely be back with the. It's not even that so much. I think, isn't that Nelson from The Simpsons even? Isn't that what happened to him even? Is that went for cigarettes? Am I getting that wrong? Nelson from the Simpsons even, right? His dad. Long throw in from Dallo. Oh, come on, you have a few seconds. Oh no, he's not gonna run down. Oh no, no, yo boy, what? Look at Casemiro's face. Oh, that was a good one. Did you see Casemiro's face? He's like, what should we do here? What are we doing, Raf? What are we doing? Full time. Oh no. No. Oh, not another pen, dude. Arsenal pen. Leicester in extra time. And now Fulham on penalties. Oh God. No, sorry. For Leicester on added time, not extra time. The Casemiro look. Did you see that? It's almost like he's what's happening here? That was the kind of the look. Come on, Zerski. You gotta get up. You're breathable until that guy starts earning. Benz, what do you use responsibility for the kids? Bro, I really hope that Maguire has picked up a knock. Lord Onana, Superman United fans. Oh my god. Yo, I have to say, I hope Obi doesn't get in trouble for all the chances he didn't put away, man. He's a kid. I hope they go light on him no matter what. There'll be certain people in the fan base saying this game should have already been over. You just know it's gonna be like that. Onana will be given forgiven for 2 weeks if we win this. Don't say that, dude. In 4 days, we got to play Sociedad. 2 weeks. What about in 4 days? What about in 4 days? Don't even put that out into the atmosphere, dude. Never forget that we still have to play Sociedad in a few days. If you are willing to forgive him, God bless, dude. I'm a little more conservative with my forgiveness. Oh, stress, bro. Stress. The stress is real. Stress is real. Fire for the pen. The only people we haven't brought onto the pitch are the goalkeepers. Only Goat can start penalty shootout, being a youngest player on the pitch, still being ice cold. Goat Cafuquez for a reason. Cafuquez. Smith Rowe and Raul Jimenez will probably take pens. Yeah, they'll take pen. Willian will probably take a pen. Anthony Robinson's probably going to take a pen. Come on, Fernandes. Our boy Fernandes is going to take a pen. God, the United players look so tired. Are the pen started? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Toss. I don't know why they do the toss and the choosing of the sides like again and again. It's kind of annoying. Like just pick the sides you're on, dude, and leave it. Move. Oh yeah, Fernandez. Never forget, dude. The goatliest, dude. The goatliest. I'm sure Robinson's gonna take a pen too. I just need Onana to score a save one, bro. That's it. I just need Onana to save one. They're choosing Stratford and What? We're shooting first? At the Stratford end? Ugh. Pressure, bro. Pressure. We don't even have Turkish delight in goal, dude. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, Stratford end. I think we're taking penalties first. Oh, Leno's a decent shot stop, bro. I have no doubt about it, but you gotta believe, dude. You gotta believe. At the Stratford end, United winning. Let's not get crazy, dude. Let's take it one shot at a time. One shot at a time. Just calm, like my camera when it decides to focus. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Fernandes with the first one. We shot first, right? Yes, we did shoot first. Had to be, dude. I mean, who else is going to go up first, dude? Okay. Let's not overhype it too much. Start getting nervous again. Oh, I hate this, man. I hate this. Even when I play champs on FIFA, I hate this. This is the worst thing, dude. The worst. The Onana does this today is better than DDG. Behave yourself, dude. Behave. Not comparing penalties to better goalkeepers. Come on. Fernandez lines up. President of the Bruno Fernandes fan club can at least celebrate today. Yeah. Yes. Bruno puts it in. Look at that. Sends him all the other way, bro. He's still diving. He's still diving. Oh. Whew. Oh, relief. Relief. At least one of them scored. You know, the one that I don't have to hear abuse at least about. Come on, Onana. Come on. Just look at him. Look at him. He has an eye patch on his head, Onana. Don't take him seriously. He has an eye patch on his head, dude. Come on. Bruno to score it. Yes. Jimenez now taking it, lining up. Jimenez. Oh, oh no. Double fake Jimenez. Jimenez scores. Can't take him seriously, bro. Same side as Bruno. Onana does this today. I'm not going to make fun of Adama from now on. Same penalty. There's an eye patch on his head, dude. Oh no, they brought out Diego Dallo. Bro, what is this? This feels like the Southgate setup for the United players in the Euro final. You take on all the United players. Yeah, he's bringing on all. See, I think Amarim trusts Dallo. Come on, Dallo. Check the pulse, my friend. Dallo lines up. Ooh, start a step. Oh, oh, oh. Both the people that get the most abuse. Oh, I love it. I love it. Dallo puts it in. I think Leno's still diving somewhere. I couldn't see him in the screen. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Sanderberg. You know this guy's gonna miss, dude. Come on. What kind of name is Burger anyway, huh? With no R. Sanderberger with no R? He skies it. I'm telling you. He skies it. Look, he's looking nervous. Look, this is not a real Scandinavian Donny. What on? No, I thought it went over the goal. I actually thought he skied it. Nah, man, that was a good penalty. Bloody Stoke City reject. Roof of the net. Ah, that's mad. Onana dived the right way, though, to be fair. 2-2. I actually thought that went over. Oh, Casemiro. Casemiro. If you fucking Panenka this, no, I'm going to lose my mind. Do not Panenka. I don't care what you do. Sheffield, not Stoke City. Thank you. Do not Panenka. Do not Panenka, Cass. Oh! Favela football, baby! Let's go! None of the pens are savable. That is the good point. Yeah, boy. Go good, Onana. Give him a pat on the head. Let's go, bud. Oh, I'll tell you what, though, at least the goalkeepers are trying. They're not half-assing the dives. At least they're not half-assing it. Look, he's going up to the ref. He's like, "Come on, ref, give us a chance." Casemiro doesn't Panenka. He always hits pen. No, dude, he Panenka'd. Don't you? Oh, I don't think you're watching the game. Aditya, he Panenka'd against Sit. No. Oh God, which was the game he Panenka'd and they saved the penalty? Now I can't even remember. Oh shit. What was it? Oh, no, I can't remember now. Willian put it in. Damn it. Willian. Was it the City game where he Panenka'd? Wasn't it in the Charity Shield game which he Panenka'd? Seriously, I feel like I remember this. What a penalty by Willian. Oh, it's annoying. Here we go. Iceman in. Another Scandinavian Donny. This is a little the player selection's a little unfair for the penalties, no? It's the players that have barely played any games under Amarim. For us, you smash it, yeah. Fuck, Lindelof saved, penalty saved. Oh no. Oh no. Wasn't a good penalty. Wasn't a good penalty by Lindelof. Damn it. It's really unfair though, because he's picked all the players that have barely played, man. Casemiro, Lindelof. I told you Anthony Robinson will take one. Oh, he's walking up. Yeah. What a shot by Anthony Robinson. Must score for United. Super penalty by Anthony Robinson. Experience. Yeah. Oh my God. Fulham penalties have been good. Good night. Good night, buddy. Good night. Good night. Oh, that's frustrating considering his heroics in the Carabao Cup. Xerxes. Oh, Xerxes got saved too. They won. They're through. They're through, right? Yeah, they're through. Xerxes also got saved. There's only so many times, man. There's only so many times you can come back. We had plenty of chances. You can't even complain. Between Chido and Garnacho, we had plenty of chances. Can't complain. See Leno before the pen said something to him. Yeah. Xerxinho. Ah, Xerxes sitting there in a heap. Is what it is. You can't keep making a comeback, man. Can't keep making a comeback. We have chances. I'm not going to blame Chido. If I don't say it, I'm not calling it out. Definitely don't blame him. He's a kid, but he had chances to put this game away for sure. Thank God it wasn't the kids that missed exactly. But I found it really weird that he didn't put on Chido ahead of Lindelof and Casemiro. That was a little weird, but fair enough. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, it is 1 a.m. Zerkamp totally lose on pens. Yeah. Last two pens. Oh my God, that was worse than Lindelof's actually. I can't lie. Xerxes' penalty was worse than Lindelof's. Oof. Only trophy Europa League, yeah, but I mean, Zerkadona. They're still staying up in the EPL. I suppose. Fido Ghana will get Victor for the shot. Yeah, Pratham, I just said that. Very surprising he picked Casemiro and Lindelof. Especially for players that never played a lot under Amarim. He put them under pressure. It really reminded me of when Southgate used all the United players in the Euro final for the penalty shootout against Italy. Hard luck, hard luck. I feel bad for Xerxes, man. Congratulations, Fulham is through. I'm sure the draw will come out anytime now, but we're not in it, so we don't need to know anymore. Aditya, it was Brighton. United beat Fulham last year in pens. It was Brighton, and I think we beat Coventry on pens even, if I remember correctly. Thank God Chuita Chelsea who didn't go for Garnacho. We already have shit players. This guy tops them all. Oh, Keithan, don't do it, bro. It's all good. It is what it is. It is what it is. Can't complain. The players we have are the players we have. Good night, everyone. All right, guys, take care. I will see you for the Feyenoord Inter game if y'all don't want to watch that. And I will see you all for the United Sociedad game. That's when we are going next. Oh, I can bag is Nacho. You know what, dude? Today, I think he looked really bad, I have to say in particular. At least Onana isn't better than DDG. Poor guy didn't get an opportunity to save enough penalties anyway. Onana conceding cheap pens. Good night, guys. Take care. Rest, baby. Good night. I see you in a couple of days for the Feyenoord Inter game and then the United game. Take care. Have a good week. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next one. Good night, guys.